I like those words in that order, then. Okay,
Also,
guys,
I think you'll also like the Violence Fiend.
The Violence Fiend?
Yeah, he gets a Plague Doctor mask.
That sounds kind of epic.
Ironically, it is full of poison.
Fan, no, Fan, that's not ironic.
You're right. It's for a very good reason.
Fan, it's not poison. It's incense.
Okay, where'd you go? Where's my babu?
Where is your babo?
I don't know where my babu is.
Mine are lying down sleeping on my bed.
My babu, where are you?
Fan, he's hiding, taking a poop. That's not good. That means it's not in the litter box.
Right, it's not.
Fan, that means it's in the litter box.
Come here.
See, Aspen found him. Guess he's not very good.
Come here.
Fan, you can't just say. Okay.
Come here. Adi. Adi. Come here, baby.
Oh, Aspen, you're a little robot-y, but that might be on my end.
Am I not robot-y today?
Fan, you are not robot-y today. In fact, Fan, you don't have that weird static in like you had yesterday.
I truly do not understand what caused or fixed it.
I don't know
My
either.
headset was like kind of DCing from the laptop because I walked into the bathroom.
Ah, see.
So it was like struggling to like
Fan, you finally saw
connect
it.
through the wall.
Fan, I'm gonna at you randomly with that image.
Just know you're adding half of yourself.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just wanted you to know.
But then it's called self-deprecating humor. Get used to it.
Maybe you should learn about it.
Oh, that works too. Oh jeez, what audio device is iTunes supposed to go through? I completely forgot. Pause downloads. Okay,
Hi,
closing
baby.
iTunes. I'm not gonna find it.
I have my babo.
Good. Oh, I just realized I need to test one thing with Streamlabs also while I'm still alive.
Now destroy him with love.
So if I turn that up.
Yes.
Streamlabs, gotcha.
My old man is getting lots of love.
Yay!
Hi,
Sorry,
Pappy.
I had to be silent because I was checking audio levels for things. So we're good. If I listen to things in the background, like I have music playing on my browser, then we're good. Please do not bring the bot in here. Actually, no, I can just preemptively mute it.
Yes, preemptively mute the bot. We'll just tell you what we put in bot.
Okay. I
I'm
have
gonna make it
preemptively
a
muted the bot.
surprise, so then you never know.
Then please don't do that. Well, that's fine. I have preemptively muted the bot to avoid copyrights.
You're not making money on this, though.
I'm not, but I still don't want.
Yeah.
But copyright claims
especially
are not
UMG.
always like. Sometimes it'll be, oh, it gets taken down because of that, or things like that. Particularly with UMG.
Okay. That's dumb.
Yeah. It's dumb, but the reason why that's done is because, like, after a certain point of people not enforcing their copyright, it can be legally argued that it's not really their copyright anymore because of the fact that they've allowed that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why, like, although technically, like, fan art and fan things are copyright infringement, they're in they're in much more of like a legal gray area because they're allowed to exist. But like legally, if the owner of an IP wanted to crack down on that and say none of this is allowed, they legally could. Even though I personally think it's morally wrong to do something like that.
Nintendo?
Yeah, like Nintendo. When Nintendo was really like copyright happy. Back in like
then
the mid
that would be like,
2010s.
nobody's allowed to like draw their favorite characters or anything like that.
It really could be something like that, or like say for instance, like you made your own like really like good fan art or something, like it was like your own visual style, but it was someone else's character. Then they could either claim that and require you to give a portion of your sales, or just outright prevent you from selling it. Like even though it's all of your labor, yeah. So as dubious as that is, it's dumb, but at the same time, it's one of those systems that was originally meant for like individuals or small groups to protect their things that large companies abuse. because if it
Mhm.
gets changed, then it ends up hurting individuals significantly more.
Mhm.
Man, what an interesting way to start this stream, talking about copyright.
This has been Copyright 101.
This has been Copyright 101 from someone who's vaguely informed. I'm gonna listen to
Precious.
Infected Mushroom. No, that's not Precious, that's Taz.
Oh.
I don't know why he's barking, he's been fed. Taz, shut it!
He's in a cage.
He just wants attention.
I'm gonna go check something.
Like how I'm still dead in here.
What? Oh yeah, because you can't move. Is that it? Am I remembering right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had surgery.
Yeah.
And then the guy that helped me get on top of this fucking tram thing and open the door, he dropped me in here too.
Oh, I remember that. That was kind of mean.
I was gonna say, yeah, she does kind of have a brand new like she did kind of get her spine ripped out like a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Is Clinton back?
Not
No,
yet.
he just left to check on Doggo or something.
When he comes back.
I am back.
I almost nutted when I went to the bathroom. It was so cold in there. It felt so good on my bare butt.
Angel, I just want you to know that you just... I am streaming right now, you just said that.
Oh.
Welcome to the stream, internet.
Hello, internet.
Can someone give us a recap on what happened last time?
So, last time, some, man, what a time. What a time indeed.
I think you killed Sammy with that.
Okay, so, last time on D&D, we, what happened? We landed on the planet, we met some interesting creatures that had some weird pack hunting things. It was some sort of weird test, like if you were infected, they left you alone. If you were infected, they left you alone. If you're not infected, which somehow sniffing well is not infected with whatever this strange virus or anomaly is. If you are not infected, then they want to kill you or something like that. We don't really know what exactly they do. We assume it's
No,
violent.
you got the good blood. That's tasty.
We assume it's violent.
Probably.
And then we met some scavengers out here who had some what we learned to be called living metal that wards them off of it. There was also we learned a little bit that the living metal was a thing used during a war against some greater enemy that they had, but then it was a tool used for the war. It was given to them by spies of their enemy faction, and then it started turning people into worse and worse monsters if they used it. And so now we have survived a bit. Audrey is dying. Her cybernetics are not functioning properly. Well, they're functioning a little bit better now because she's been given some things to help her be able to move, but she was still sedated for a while, and her body was not moving properly. So we're on the train now. And this train, although it is on tracks right now, does not necessarily always move on tracks. That's another thing we learned. So we are going, we don't know where.
Hopefully back here someday. We have to pick up that ship again.
This is true.
So the train hasn't moved for a little bit. You've been sitting in here waiting to start your trip, and you hear a voice on the intercom, and it says, "Okay, everybody, we have a problem.
Man.
We're gonna need a new engine."
Oh man.
What?
And
Why?
he comes back on. He said, But if you guys want to wait until the horde's gone, we can do that. It might take a few days or a couple weeks. But don't worry about it. Up to you guys if you want to go get a new engine. I'm down to just wait. I have enough supplies for me.
He's got enough supplies for him, but what about us?
I think those vending machines are good in here.
I wouldn't. Well, in here? There's vending machines in here?
I remember seeing them.
I remember there was vending machines over by the inside that one building.
Vending machines, you say?
Yeah, they're.
We're away from the vending machines, Sniffy.
Fuck.
Are there vending machines in here?
You think they have cool candy in them?
Yeah, they might, but they'd probably have something slightly. No, it'd be on par with candy. Never mind.
Yeah, there are some vending machines over here.
All right, that's something then.
Which way?
Oh, what the?
Fuck. Oh, that's the back of the train.
Yeah,
Fuck.
but keep going that way. Keep going that way, Sniffy.
I got stuck in the railing. We're fine.
Click and drag
So,
yourself, please. You're gonna keep just bumping against it. Oh no, you made it. Never mind. I stand corrected.
I'm skittering around the floor.
In the vending machines, you see an assortment of one machine has carbonated drinks, and you don't recognize these names.
Carbonated soda.
There's one that's called Sprite and one that's called Coke.
Wow, what unusual name for
How are
drinks.
they selling cocaine in here?
It's funny because history, it actually did have cocaine.
I know, and then
Why
they
is
had
it
to
so
take
cheap
it
too?
out. None of your business. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Yeah.
Unresponsive.
Leave Audrey alone. She had a rough day.
Oh, he's just checking on her.
She did get her spine ripped out Mortal Kombat style, as I said. So
True. Wasn't this like without anesthetic too?
no, I used all of my anesthetic, which means the next person who gets hurt is gonna have to bite on a piece of wood or something.
I mean, there's plenty of metal in here.
Yeah.
Angel, I feel bad. I forgot what was the sniper lady's name. Never mind. I hit tab. Cortana.
What? Is that really her name?
Yes.
It is.
Hey, Cortana.
Yes.
You got any leads on where an engine might be, or should we just wait? I'm leaning towards just wait.
Outside.
Waiting could take a while. I might try to find a way out myself.
Oh man. Well.
If this doesn't get going in a few days.
All right. Well, do you know what kind of engine this thing takes?
I assume maybe he's not after the whole engine itself, just maybe parts of it, depending on the engine.
All right.
But I know there's wreck of another train nearby.
Which way nearby? If you could give a cardinal direction about, what would you say?
We were there. We
South?
were there.
Gotcha. So where we just came from.
I guess so.
You mean that small train car? Around there?
Yeah, I saw some stuff along there. I might go out myself to check the wreckage.
Well, you
while
wanna-
we're gonna be waiting anyways.
You want a hand to watch your back then?
No, I think I'll be on my own for that.
Alright.
But thank you.
Stay safe then.
It's rough getting to know people out here.
I was gonna go ahead to try and talk to the what's it called? The head of the train.
Like how
The
I
conductor.
like how everybody just left Audrey.
Well, I mean, she's unconscious,
Fair.
so can we all go and keep watch over?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
alright.
go talk to this conductor to try and figure out what type of engine this thing has.
What?
Hey Sniff, hey, I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna go watch her. Sniffy, can you get me what that Sprite drink? Looks interesting.
Sprint?
What that green, blue and green drink, whatever.
Nope, it's
Sprite.
clear now.
Oh, that's true. It is clear
Clear.
now.
I meant the can.
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh,
bottles in the vending
wait.
machine.
Is the can not clear? No, there's no way they can make a clear can.
No, there's clear cans in Japan.
Clear aluminum.
Well, I mean, if it's a clear
not,
can, it's
not
plastic.
aluminum, but
now.
there's clear cans.
Yeah. But I wanted to make a stupid name of Sprite.
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 There you go. So
Well, howdy
Can
there,
I like
sir.
try and like steal this from the vending machine instead of actually using it?
You're gonna reach your hand up there?
Yeah.
The vending machine is jammed.
Wait, does that mean he can even get something out of it then?
what was that?
He's been assaulted.
Yeah, you found some money earlier, right?
Yeah.
Some change
I think so.
when you were dumpster diving.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can use that.
I'm gonna try.
Like
Just throw
suddenly,
acorns at me.
I love that you suddenly just stand up to attack Sniffy. It's really funny.
When you put your coins in the vending machine, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
First you put it into the snack machine, and the first snack gets stuck against the glass.
This is so
No.
sad.
And the second snack falls directly on top of it, but doesn't knock it down. So
No.
that one's stuck on just on top of the other one.
This is so
I'm having
sad.
a midlife crisis.
Angel.
Yeah.
Audrey is attempting to move.
Can I try and get a third one to see if it'll knock the other two?
You begin moving, your legs begin to work, but your spine isn't following along. So your body's just like bent in half. As your legs begin moving, your arms do not work either.
So she's just like limply crawling along the floor.
With her legs.
You're like
I mean, at
inchworming
least she
through the
has
mud.
one arm. She has her biological arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
So she just kind of drags her cybernetic arm.
So she's just like limply crawling along the floor.
Yeah, you can use your legs to push, but your back won't stand straight. It just follows along.
You good?
No.
Yeah, I like how you also answered now.
You,
I can't move the cybernetic arm.
I was thinking
I
about
mean-
Eminem meme.
I mean, I did watch you get your spine ripped out. I think you should take some time to rest.
What happened?
We basically tore you apart to fix the gnarly biomechanical growth coming out of your cybernetics.
You guys know those stick guys outside of like places that are like 80% off all items in stock, and they're like flailing around.
Yeah, the
in
wacky
air? That's
inflatable
Aspen.
tube
Yeah.
men.
Yeah, that's Aspen right now. Every time she tries to stand, that's what happens.
Her body goes up and then her back just flops down again.
But yeah, your spine had like all these gnarly growths coming out of it. We had to use a bunch of living metal to destroy it fix you back up.
Living metal.
Yeah, it was those weird metals that we found. They were apparently actually living metal, so we used those to pay. We melted those down and used those. We introduced them to your system to destroy the anomaly. The anomaly just messing with your cybernetics.
Audrey's pushing herself to kind of sit up and then props herself up against the wall.
I'm gonna say
Even though
Ray. I'm
she's
gonna
pretty
say.
limp.
I'm gonna say Ray Gann is seeing her try that and helps.
Yeah, she's just sitting up now. She didn't want to be just like a limp fucking doormat on the floor.
Fair.
So she grabbed her cybernetic arm with her good hand, and she's moving it around just so she can get to like some systems, like her like little computer that's on the forearm, to see if she can command the ship from here to get it up in the air to keep it secure.
As you begin to try to command the ship, you get an error that lets you know that the ship has been compromised.
Already?
That didn't take long.
Again.
Damn, maybe the captain's not infected either.
Again.
I'm guessing more bad news.
The ship's compromised.
I mean, we probably that does not make me fill me with happiness.
Neither does it me. She's gonna try and see if she can access the security cams in the ship.
When you access the security cams, you get a lot of error messages on most of them, but one that's inside the ship from close to the ramp that points outward, you see that there's just this huge horde of monsters.
What the fuck? Yo, I got you the sprite thing.
Thank you.
Oh,
Audrey's
so
gonna
you
pick
should
up
talk
her cybernetic arm since she can't lift it,
Along
and then
with
like
your
show the
Sprite
screen.
fan came out something called Fantay, and it's
Fantasia.
You say it's great?
Yo, Fan, you got some purple flurp.
Yo, better make almost lean.
What? No! You got purple flurp, Fan. Fan, that's what the Sprite is for, not the purple flurp.
Put Sprite and purple flirp together, you got lean.
No, you don't.
Audrey's gonna pick up her cybernetic arm
Fan, you need
and like
grape
lift it
jelly.
in a way to where Regan can see the screen on the arm.
No, that's to make battlefield training more realistic. You smear it on your face.
Exactly.
And your eyes, especially.
Yeah, that
No,
cybernetic
that's
arm
strawberry
is
jelly.
just limp, so she's like trying to pick it up.
Yeah, Raygan will see it and lovely. Hopefully they're gone by the time we get back.
It's purple.
I doubt it.
Who's gone by when we get back?
The monsters are in the ship. Yeah,
Siri.
I feel the same way.
Can we ever
Siri.
go back?
We probably will need to empty it out.
Sounds like it's kind of infested.
Siri.
Siri's like,
Run diagnostics.
on?
Myself.
Oof.
I just like the diagnostics being oof. That's a technical term, dog. That just means it ain't looking good, Chief.
Status? Oof.
Oof.
Siri
This is
says,
kind of a big oof.
most of your body's been repaired. However, your spine is not in the best condition.
Anything you think we can do?
Siri's like, hold on, searching for results.
That quack gave you a new spine and didn't even hook it up. So mad.
Oh shit, we have a wolfie watching us.
Indeed.
Yo.
Mm.
And
Wolf.
Siri says, the only conclusion I can reach is that we get someone to finish the procedure.
Great.
Wolfie just sent me the message of purple flurp.
Exactly, dog. It's the purple
Oh,
flame.
she was there for that. Let's go.
Wolfie's been here a little while.
I don't know that. I'm not looking at the stream. I am now.
And
You might actually get comments on it.
I'm gonna keep the live stream chat open.
Okay. Angel, you said and?
in the, you guys are all in that cart again, huh? That back.
Gerald is
back.
up in the front because he wanted to talk to the conductor about what type of engine the train has.
I'd be sitting crisscross applesauce drinking my cool, great Fante like a little small child.
Please refer to it as purple flurp for my sake.
No.
Okay, fine. I see what it is.
Maybe later, but not at the moment.
Yeah.
As you're at his door, he says, or at his seat, because apparently there are no doors here.
Yeah, it was just kind of open.
And he says, how can I help you?
Howdy, I was wondering if I could take a look at your engine. Do you know what parts you need?
Probably need one of those engine cores to fix the old one.
Alright, do you know...
Old one's busted.
Okay. Busted as in, like, just kind of, donked out, or,
think, like, we need a whole new thing.
Okay, just a whole new core? So this one...
Yeah.
I mean, busted as in it can be fixed, or busted as in, like, fixed but we need a new one for now? Or, like, busted as in just full replacement?
If we fix it, we won't be getting far.
Gotcha. So how long do you think this horde will take to clear out?
This is one of the bigger hordes I've seen, but definitely not the biggest, so... Maybe a few weeks out here?
A few weeks.
Tops.
Alright.
If we're lucky, we'll get some backup. Already sent out a message to what's left of the forces.
What are the forces?
We just...
You know, the forces.
We just call them the law now.
Like the Sonic forces?
Like the what?
The Sonic forces? You know, where I come from, it was kind of an old military thing. Like the Sonic forces, they would be flying their, and they did a lot of air shows, you know, flying supersonic.
Not familiar with that. And he says, well, the law is a large group of elite cybernetic soldiers.
Oh.
If we get lucky, they'll come here to my call.
Oh, so we gotta get lucky.
But being as that there are other trains that go around too, I'm not necessarily someone they can't live without.
Gotcha. Alright. I heard that there was a wreckage about south of here somewhere. I think I've been there already, so... Might head over, try and sneak over there, try and find something.
A friend of mine used to run that train till he, you know.
Did you get his name, or just friends?
He got a soda?
No, that's more like a...
Well, I mean, like, he's probably not alive anymore, so...
Sorry to hear that.
Just metal scraping across the floor.
Alright, well, thanks for filling me in on this.
Damn.
At least know what to look for now.
Yes.
Alright.
You're gonna damage your body more if you keep doing this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a door there now, Clinton.
There's a door there now?
You're lucky you're heavy and I can't stop you.
Oh, I see the door
At
now.
least-
It's over there.
At least nobody would drop me again.
That one's not my fault. I couldn't lift you over.
I don't blame you for that.
What did the
are you?
diagnostics say?
Please help.
What?
Who are you
going on?
asking?
My food got stuck.
What?
Give me 1 second. You were running
Wait,
Wait,
diagnostics
are you trying
again?
to talk to Siri? Sorry.
Yeah, what did the results say?
Yeah, for the
From
diagnostics.
the search.
The spine procedure was not complete.
Yeah, that's what I said. That
Yeah.
Siri's telling you
He
you
said
need to find
it-
someone to complete the procedure.
Yeah, you said Siri was looking something up though.
Yeah, that's what he was looking up.
Angel said that's what she found after.
Audrey, could we go to the? Could you go to one of these chairs? I'm gonna so I could.
What
see.
chairs?
There's benches on the sides.
Oh.
One right here.
I
There's
see.
benches on the chairs.
One right
And
here.
Clinton, we're gonna say you were talking through the door.
Okay, that's
'cause
fine.
I meant for there to be a door
That's
there.
fine. That's fine.
Let's.
These look like trash cans.
What?
That's one. So, Reagan. So what did it say you needed?
Well, I need somebody to finish the procedure on my back.
They didn't finish your
Alrighty.
spine?
So
And nope, I
Wow.
apparently
Guess-
didn't finish it.
I guess not.
Kind of cringe if you think about it.
So can you turn around and I'll do what I can.
Okay. Also, Gerald Maya.
Yeah?
The ship is compromised.
That's not gonna bode well for the captain.
No,
So,
I tried to get the ship airborne remotely, but it's not responding.
We probably lost him then. I still want to find some time to check at some point.
So Reagan's gonna pull up her computer and like put it somewhere where she can see it while she works, and pull up and go, Siri, can you show me what I need to do to finish her procedure?
Snippy, what are you doing up there?
Siri says, "I'm sorry, but it appears we will need more living metal to finish the procedure."
My food got stuck.
There might be some on the planet
Alright,
still.
show me which vending machine.
This
Alright.
one.
The
I'm
one
laying
you're
on it.
top of? Alright.
See, we used up all of our living metal to get these tickets, so I'm gonna have to keep moving anyways.
There could still be some in that building that we found, in the one locker I wasn't able to get open.
And plus,
That-
plus, if
Actually, there might still
we're
be some in
desperate
that
enough,
locker.
we can get sniffing well to go steal all that shit back.
I will.
Wait, what? Aren't those things after me?
We're not
So,
talking about
no.
out there.
I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
No,
They're
Captain's
not-
got his cabin locked, so we have
Alright.
to get in there first.
Or I don't know if they'll be. I don't know if the two of us will be entirely targets for these things, because we have the anomaly.
Yeah,
Infection?
since we're infected.
So we might be okay.
I doubt it. When I
doubt
was
it
at the
too.
building, I had to be real careful, and the things that were outside were still coming after me, even without Sniffy there.
I'm gonna
Before
need
they
to
knew
get
Sniffy
more.
was there, so I think they'd still be after us.
Then I guess I'm going with you. Well, on your way out there then.
Well,
To
Cortana
be
might
fair, you
already
can
be
shoot
out there.
that one.
I just want to recall, it was Aspen that shot the dog, right?
Was it? I thought it was Gerald.
No, that was
it
Gerald.
was Gerald Maya.
That was me. What, Angel?
Nothing.
Did you say why?
I was the first one to interact with the dog thing.
Oh, wait a minute. The thing was after me after I shot one of them. You think there's somewhere I can clean this off?
I like that because you clipped through the wall just a little bit. Now I can see the zombies outside.
Europe. So do you think that there's
Oops.
you think there's somewhere in
Not
here I can
supposed to see
clean
that.
myself off?
Maybe.
No.
So, Regan's gonna go out here to the railing and see if the creatures react to her.
Careful, Reagan.
She's not going off the train just yet. She just wants to see.
Well, there's a bunch of them out there.
Yeah, Audrey's just saying be careful.
Yeah. Don't worry. I will.
Are they coming towards the train?
You see, they're just kind of moving around.
Are they avoiding us?
They don't seem to be focused on.
No, that one's coming over. Oh, no, never mind, he turned. No, he's coming over here. Nope, he turned around. He's going around the side now. Is he just going in circles?
He comes up to the train and he just starts biting it a little.
What are we looking at?
He bites the train a little. We're looking at these creatures out here.
Ooh, that's kind of ugly and cringe.
Yeah, remember when he ran from them to get here?
Yeah.
So about that, we might have to go back out. Where's Cortana? No, she might have already gone out.
Pass.
We'll need somebody to watch over her, anyways. If you can agree to watch her, then you can stay here.
I don't know how much good I can do, but I'll watch.
Look, you just gotta make sure nothing gets on the train, alright? And that nothing assaults Audrey. Also, don't
Just make sure-
accidentally touch something you shouldn't.
Like wiring?
I meant more on other people's persons.
That wasn't my fault.
I
I
know.
tripped.
I know, I'm just saying, be a little more careful.
Yeah, Audrey will shoot you if you saw her.
I'm just
Some extra blankets.
I'm just saying, be a little more careful. Alright, now go back and watch.
Okay.
Either way, let's see.
Yeah, there's a lot of things out there.
Yeah.
Did anything happen to the one that went up to the train?
He's just been chewing on the train for a little.
Is he like chewing through it, or?
You could see that he's kind of slowly chipping away.
If they're gonna be chewing on this thing, then we need to go. We don't want a large group of them coming onto us.
Yeah. We need to help fix the engine, and we need some more of that living metal.
We need a power cell for it. That's what the conductor told me. He said we need a power cell. One on here's busted.
So we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to bust our way all the way over there.
Yeah, that's gonna be the hard part. How many of these things are out here? That's really gonna be the hard part.
What I could do,
So how come you can be
is have-
smaller?
Oh, that, yeah. My race actually can change shape.
What do you mean your race? We're not in a race right now.
My species.
Sorry, just trying to make light.
my people can change shape at will.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do you mean your people? Sorry, just wanted to get that one in there.
What is wrong with you?
All right, so what are you then? That's an actual
Wolfie said-
question. That one's an
Wolfie-
actual
Wol-
question.
I'm sorry, Wolfie's response to Than just being, then eat the vending machine.
I can't. It hurts my teeth.
You're a rat. You should be able to eat through it.
So what was the question?
So what are you then?
Most people just call us changelings.
Oh, changeling? All right, that works. We'll start calling you the Rageling then, to mix your name with your race.
Fine with me. Let's see. So we have my goal is right over there, but I can't just leave you on your own.
We need to get all the way to that other train car that we were in before. There's something in the wreckage around it that would be the power core for it. Did you just drag yourself all the way over here?
Yes.
Why? You need to rest.
I'm not one to sit around.
Look, I understand you might not be one to sit around, but you could damage your spine to the point where none of your limbs work. Coming around like this. To the point where your cybernetics won't even work. Because they still need that neural integration. I know that much about them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get the living metal and come back as soon as I can to finish the procedure.
Much as it's annoying, you need to sit still for a while.
I know. I'm just trying to find something to do. That
You got
doesn't
any games
require
on
me
your arm?
moving around. What?
You got any games on your arm?
Man, that's something
No.
that 6-year-olds
Oh.
would say to me. When I was...
I was saying so you had something to do.
I'm not gonna be playing games though.
Not at work.
Anything you can read on there?
I mean, series. Not a ton of help with all those error messages.
Yeah, and with the ship.
Maybe I can use.
Wait,
Maybe I can use my hacking to cause a distraction
That
for you guys.
could work, but that could also compromise the train.
Well, I'm not gonna hack the train.
What are you thinking
There
of?
could be something in one of those buildings.
If you want, I could send. If you want, I could probably ask Siri to give you control over one or two of the nanobots so that you could look into the ship and see what's going on in there.
I mean, that could help, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the bench.
But how are those ones? Because if there's weird anomalous things going on with us, and it affected the machinery first, do you think that those ones would be afflicted?
They were talking, but
Oh.
that's about it.
That. That's odd. They ain't supposed to do that.
No, they're not.
Okay,
I pull out my computer and just, hey Siri, do you think it would?
Like, yes.
Do you think it would be possible to give Audrey control of like one or two of the nanobots so that she can move around with that and see and look around, basically scout around with the nanobots?
Siri says, "I'm sorry, but I will need the captain's permission."
You should have made Sniffy captain. This would have been the one good thing that could have come of it.
The one good thing.
I don't think the rest would be bad. I think they'd just be questionable, given the circumstances. Oh, man.
Audrey is going to use her AI and her working cybernetics to like scan the area for anything hackable other than the train that we're all on.
Alright, I'm gonna go to
Siri
the roof
tells
edge.
you, the signs outside the building can be hacked.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to hack them. Can I roll for it?
Yes.
Angel,
so
can you
it'd
open up
be
the ceiling hatch for me?
Arcana, cybernetics.
Thank you. Alright.
I got a fucking 4.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Siri's like, "I'm sorry. The anesthetics still seems to be uh-oh."
Your eyes aren't what they used to be.
And Siri's
Bruh.
like, "They be doing they thing."
I would hate if a computer said that to me.
Oh my god, Siri, please.
I would cry if a computer said that to me. It said, "Man, they really be doing they thing."
Okay, well, since I failed, she's gonna try and repair her connection to the ship by going through data files and code to see if she can find the error, if it's digital. Could I do that instead?
Yes, and roll for it to see
Yes.
how much information you get.
How much? Okay.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Pretty good. Siri lets you know that something biological has infiltrated the ship.
See. She's gonna try and tap into the defense systems on the ship.
Siri says, "I'm sorry, but it looks like they got to it before I did."
Ugh. Damn it, Siri. What can we do? From here.
For now, we do not know what infiltrated the ship. Our best option would be to shut down the ship completely. In the case that it is just an animal that happened to come across the ship and destroy parts of it, then we would be safe. But in the case that it is something intelligent, we probably don't want them taking off with our ship.
Yeah, that we don't want. Okay. So she's gonna try again to hack the security systems to see if she can find whatever's on the ship.
As you're hacking the security systems, you see those error on the cameras again.
Come on, Siri, work with me.
Siri says, "I can try to show you what happened before the cameras went down."
Alright, show it.
And as you're going through, you see, and I'm gonna message you.
Okay. Fucking Audrey, a workaholic.
Yep, she's trying to work herself into paraplegia. Guys, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'm back finally.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Don't worry, nothing eventful has happened in your absence. Just Gerald is on the roof. Sniffy is sad about not being able to get his snacks from the vending machine. And Audrey is
Harold said
currently...
he was gonna help, and he didn't.
I know, because he's got bigger things. He's got bigger fish to fry.
I'm a rat. I have like super fast metabolism.
Yeah, start chewing through the glass, dog.
And Audrey's
So-
hacking the ship.
Yeah,
right
Audrey's trying to see
I'm-
security footage in the ship right now to see what may have boarded it.
So I'm clicking on sniffing well. Is he inside the vending machine?
He's just right on top of it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just
Oh, there
right
it
on
is.
top of it.
now. I can't even see him.
That's because the ceiling is in the way.
That's because your thing isn't high enough. But the ceiling is also in the way as well.
That makes sense. Alright.
Let me know when you're going outside.
Gerald is on outside, but
Yeah.
he's on the roof. Sorry. It's too Reagan.
Yeah, she told that to Reagan as
Okay.
she exited this car.
Okay.
Let's see.
Gerald's gonna go back to the opening. Y'all good down there?
Yeah. He's sat on top of the vending machine and she's trying to hack the ship.
Alright. Let me know if y'all find out anything.
Let's see.
Wait, what do you mean hack the ship? Like, look into the systems, right?
Yeah,
Damn
I
it.
think.
Everything good down there?
Everything
No.
good down here? No.
What's going
No.
on?
What happened?
What happened?
What's wrong?
Whatever's on the ship. It could be their monsters that
Oh.
infiltrated this planet.
Alright.
Probably one of them.
That's not good news.
What? No.
Monsters?
Stop.
Yeah, there was a lot
The
of talk
things that
about
took over this
monsters.
planet. The things that the war was over.
Like, you know those things that were after us or didn't like Sniffy? Well, there's bigger and meaner ones.
I think
I've heard.
it's worse than what we ran into.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been told the guys on the other train said that there's bigger and meaner ones out here somewhere,
Yeah, I think it's
I hate
one
and
of them.
that they were calling them here.
I hate to say it, but it might actually be the best decision to shut down the ship.
Fuck.
Theory lets you know, shutting down the ship wouldn't be the worst thing. At best, it would keep the intruder from doing any more harm. At worst, we would only need to restart the ship once we arrive back at it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I, to be fair, the captain, would the captain be able to be kept alive through the nanobots that I put in him?
Yeah, Audrey's gonna check on that right now.
Siri?
You check on the status of the captain, and Siri lets you guys know. The captain still seems to be alive and breathing.
Oh,
Lucky fucking bastard.
why ain't it killing him? I'm glad.
What do your
but it's
nanobots
weird.
say about
Maybe
it?
he's infected too.
That could be the
Would
case.
the-
Sniffy.
Would the, if we shut down the ship, would the nanobots keep him alive for until we got back?
Siri says, based on the footage and the past system coding I reviewed, the nanobots are already offline.
Oh,
What?
that means his time's ticking.
The nanobots you have on your person are all that remains.
Oh, lovely.
That means his clock's ticking.
Audrey's gonna like
What?
view his status over the past couple hours.
You saw that based on his status, his heart rate elevated for a few minutes and then it calmed down.
Is he still in the cryopod?
Yes, he is still in the cryopod.
Is his condition better or the same as it was?
It appears to be the same, but definitely not getting worse.
So it's not getting worse that now they're not there.
Your arm begins to move, but your spine is still floppy. Audrey?
Finally, I can move it.
When you say it begins
She
to
remained
move,
on the
you mean
bench.
You mean she's moving it or it's moving on its own?
She's moving it.
Okay.
Alright, looks like
She
you can
lifted
hold
up her cybernetic
yourself
arm.
upright.
Like you basically got feeling back in it.
Oh, okay.
She's
So,
flexing her new hand.
We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to hoof it. We need that power. Oh man.
We're gonna need the power, and we're gonna need the living metal.
Might need to take the one from our ship. If we can't find one in the wreckage.
What? What? Why do we take the one from the ship?
We
To
could
power
find
the train.
another one on our- We could find another one on our journey.
Yeah. The planet's abandoned, there's bound to be another one lying around somewhere.
Alright.
Plus, it'll
I'm
be
gonna
a,
try again on hacking those signs.
Okay,
plus it'll be
Give
a
you
good,
guys a chance.
I'm going back
plus
up on
it'll
the
be
roof.
it'll be a good idea to check on the captain, see if we can do some emergency medical care on him to get him up and running.
Yeah, I want to check the wreckage first, though.
I think
Yeah.
he's gonna have to sit down for a while first.
Alright.
True.
When you guys are ready, I'm gonna try and hack those signs, make all kinds of noise,
All right, I'm going on the
and
roof. I'll be
provide a
ready.
distraction for you.
Thank you.
Siri lets you know before you go through with the process. You won't have to roll for this. And Siri says,
Siri says you won't
Alerting
have to
them
roll
this-
for this. Sorry.
alerting them this close to the ship may turn them on us. Once the
She's talking about the signs outside
yeah
at the building.
yes
The ship is in the
building's a bit close, and
Hmm.
once the power to the signs goes out, it's possible that they may turn back to us.
Is there any place farther than that?
Well, they're primarily out front of the thing.
Hmm.
Is there any place farther than that that she can hack?
Audrey's gonna scan the area again.
You scan the area, and Siri says it would be possible to turn on the engines of the ship that's out, the wreckage that's out in the distance.
Okay.
But that-
However, I believe that is where Gerald Maya will be going.
Okay, so hack the signs first. Provide the clear path, and once they're done there, then maybe I can hack the engines over there once you guys leave to draw them away. It's better than no plan.
It's not a bad idea.
Okay, I'm gonna try and attempt that, so whenever you guys are ready.
Ready?
Is ready to go?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I got my comms
Oh.
on, so I can at least.
I'll keep watch.
Thank you.
Alright, she's
Thanks,
gonna hack
Snoopy.
the signs first.
Okay, if the signs, if they're all
You
going over
hack
the
the
signs.
signs, and sound starts to come out of them, and the speakers just blow out.
You hacked it too hard.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna try and change the visuals. Can I change the visuals?
Put my
Make
face
them
on me.
really bright?
We'll see.
See, this is why we should just say we're doing the thing and then see if Angel just does it. Because he was about to say that it worked.
How about the vending machine right there?
No, that's a washing machine, dog.
Just start shooting out
I
cans
lied,
it
like
was
the
better.
Stephen King movie.
Even better, it's louder.
Start shooting out cans like Kirby in mouthful mode.
Start shooting out cans like the independent station state of
You-
Argonia.
You hack the signs, and at most, you can get it to flash colors really fast.
You're gonna give him a seizure, dog, bro.
Good.
And a zombie goes up to it, looks at it for a little bit, catches the attention of another one, but most of the rest don't seem to mind it.
Alright, let's see.
Okay. Can I do it on that vending machine
One
that's right
second.
next to the sign now?
Certainly try.
That one facing this way.
You want me to roll?
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
I got a 21.
The vending machine begins shaking violently, and a zombie starts heading over to it. A soda is flung out and knocks it over.
Alright, we're gonna go.
This sounds like war
She's just
started.
gonna keep fucking with that vending machine
Alright,
now.
we gotta go. We gotta go.
Yep. Oh. Going.
This catches the attention of one of the dogs.
The vending machine does, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, she's gonna keep fucking with that vending machine.
Let's head in. I have to head in here first.
You're hacking. It's so good.
No, it'll be better. It'll be better to go there on the return trip.
One of the
Fair point. Yeah.
dogs sniffs the air and does a screeching howl.
Uh-oh.
Audrey's gonna see if she can get it to shoot out another can.
You shoot it out and it knocks down another zombie.
She's gonna do it again.
You keep shooting cans out and zombies gradually are getting knocked down. And Siri warns you. I do not think that that machine has unlimited beverage.
I didn't expect it to.
Alright.
I do have another idea about that vending machine.
Alright.
She's gonna see if she can hack like
Come on
the
over here.
payment thing. Start flinging coins.
Siri goes to hack it and says, it appears that the small bank inside of it is empty.
Oh fuck.
Come
Okay.
on. Just a little closer.
Let's hack the motor and just make all kinds of noise.
Wait, what is she doing?
Wait for another zombie. And then I'll shoot another can if we have one.
Turns out that Siri was lying and there are unlimited cans.
Oh my god.
I love that. That'd be great. Oh.
Yeah, yeah, Audrey's gonna keep screwing around with that fucking vending machine.
Hurry up and find it. Angel, at a quick cursory glance, is there anything that around right now that looks like it would house what we need? To my trained engineer eyes.
Let me see.
I think we're pretty close to it. Like, yeah.
I wanna see something.
Yeah, and you can see the engine through that hole on the side too.
Yeah, there's some engines in here.
We're lucky if we have one of them cores is intact.
Angel.
But also, you see someone here who's already working at the
Is that-
engine.
Don't want to shout. Don't want to shout.
Yes, Aspen?
Does there happen to be like a siren anywhere in the area? Like a tornado?
Mm, no.
Damn.
Until Gerald has
I would've
started climbing
gotten-
up.
I would have
Sorry.
fixed out the fucking siren head. Fucking sound pad thing.
But what'd you say, Clinton?
I said Gerald has climbed up on top of the thing. Hey!
She quickly
What?
swivels her gun towards you.
he puts
and
his
says,
hands
"Oh,
up.
It's you."
Hey, what are you working on
She
over
goes
here?
back. I found some parts for a small vehicle.
Alright, well, we just need a power core to get the train going.
She turns back with her gun just slightly raised.
Yes?
And she says, "Where are you guys trying to go?"
Don't know. Away from here. We're just trying to get out of here. That's all.
Well, if you scrounge around, I'm sure you can find a power core.
Alright, thanks. Are you gonna be coming back on the train, or
No, I'll have a way out.
if you say so? Okay, Angel, I'm going to search these engines for a nice little scrumptious power core.
You see that Cortana's getting ready to... She has a ride ready. And she's repairing it on the side.
Ooh.
And you see that it looks like someone already scrounged up for a power core.
Ah. He's gonna go check this engine over here to be sure. He's gotta check all three to be sure.
And when you check the other two, you see 2 power cores, but they're both out of power.
Oh,
and
come
core.
on.
They're out of core too.
Yeah, they're out of
Yeah.
core. Technical term.
I hate this technical term.
Angel, I was gonna make up a real definition for that.
They're out of apple cores.
No. It's see because you see the power core has its own internal fusion cell, but you see it's out of core when it's misaligned, which will cause a rapid power drain in order to avoid a rather explosive collapse of the cell. It's a safety feature.
I love you made that up on the fly.
You're welcome. That's what out of core means now. Remember that.
It's kind of like out of pocket.
No, out of pocket is very different than out of core.
I
The
don't know.
definition was given out of pocket, though.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
My thing just wasn't working for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It might be scuffed. We're gonna have to take the one from the ship.
Audrey is still fucking with the the vending machine.
Yeah, you gradually keep attracting more zombies and knocking them down, but the ones that were knocked down are starting to get up.
They're about to be very mad at that vending
Mhm.
machine. I will climb up to the roof.
She's still also fucking with those signs.
I'm gonna run outside for a second.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh no.
I just wanted to say that to you. No, don't worry.
So we need the core from
Wait,
our ship.
there's another engine, but there's things around it. There's that one on the ground over there.
Yeah.
Angel, given that engine in the ground still has some things crackling about it, would it be safe to assume that that one has an intact core?
What engine in the ground?
Like, northeast from the crash train, there's another engine in the ground.
Northeast.
It's very
I'm gonna
close.
put
It's
core-
very, very
I wanna-
close.
Yeah, it's not. It's like both of us are looking right.
Oh, yeah. That one's just been burning for a while, yeah. You
Okay.
can go check it out.
There's things around it, but I think I should check that one out.
Audrey puts up a meme
I
fucking
gotta scurry down.
compilation on those screens.
Oh my god.
Like a Vine sauce meme, like a Vine meme.
Yeah,
compilation.
basically.
Alright.
Lots of Vine booms.
Angel, may
Please, this is the future. We're on TikTok
Angel,
now.
Gerald is gonna very carefully head over there.
You begin to head over there, and one of the dogs sniffs into the air and howls again.
Oh, I gotta hurry. Angel, now that he's here, does it have anything on it? Can he find a core in this one?
You might have to dig a little deeper.
Angel, may I roll?
You can roll for initiative.
Oh. 1. Where'd it go? Angel, I got a 3. We're
Uh-huh.
based.
I guess I will too. Of 17.
Nice.
Angel, can they all please roll 1 to 2?
How about they all get the same roll?
Oh, okay. They all get 20. All of them have the same roll. It's all of their turn. It's you, then all of them, then me.
I thought you would say something to that. I thought you'd be like, that sounds kind of dangerous.
It is dangerous, Angel, but I wanted to see what number they would get. Oh, there's my die. I can delete it now. Go away. So, Angel, you said we're in combat now?
Yeah, you're in combat now.
Uh-oh.
And Audrey is like, just still fucking with a vending machine.
Well, I guess since it's my... Let me see what I can do.
Fuck.
I guess I will roll to... Wait. Maybe I can, work smarter, not harder. And distract them with a light? Maybe? Maybe? Let me see what I can...
Clinton, do you know how to turn something into a mini, a prop into a prop?
I do not. What do you mean?
Like, I remember I could turn like a tree into a prop.
I don't know how to do that. Angel, you've messed with Tailspire far more than I have. Guys, my hands are cold, I'm gonna be honest.
Cool.
What a caring second in command.
Indeed.
I'm trying to think of what to do. I guess the light probably won't distract all three of them. So I guess I'll shoot the one right in front of him with my rifle.
Okay.
So I get, that's 14 plus...
Sorry, I'm
17. I got a 17. Does that hit?
That does hit.
So now I
What's the sound it
roll
makes?
2, 3. I do 11 damage.
You shoot this dog staring Jeremiah in the face, and you take out a chunk from its belly, and it falls over.
It keels over. Alright, now it's their turn.
At least one of them's down.
Immediately,
It goes, you're ready to die today, boy.
this one lunges at you.
Mm-hmm. Angel, that in fact hits.
It bites onto your arm, and it's just hanging on, just gnawing at you. And the other two.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
two
one
others.
back
There's
there,
one
too.
back there as well. What were those rolls? Okay, so Angel, the
One
17
jumps-
hits, the 5 does not.
Yeah, one jumps for your leg but trips over the other one.
Oh, jeez. Angel, what are they doing?
And this other one jumps for your face and just starts biting at you.
Oh dear. So I guess it's Gerald Miles' turn now. Unless you... What...
Oh wait, sorry, I meant to put that in all caps. There we go.
I mean, it's not a good thing to leave Audrey in the dark.
Okay, so Angel, there's like one like trying to snap at his face,
Mm-hmm.
and the other is on his arm. So naturally, he's gonna get the one off of his face first with his free hand. He's gonna shoot at that one. I'm gonna get the worst roll possible. Watch. Oh, we got a 17.
Nice. You shake him off and you throw him at the other two, and they're just doing. It's just a 3.
They are having a monster mash right now.
At least they're distracted. At least they're distracted.
Now, what'd you do to the one on your face?
The one I was gonna just shoot that one like in the head or the throat or something, wherever.
Okay, roll.
Okay.
Well, he did already. But...
No, I'm fine rolling again. Okay, Angel, I got exactly a 15 with this one.
As you shoot it in the head, it tears your spacesuit just slightly, and it falls over. And the 3 and the threesome, they run off.
What? They run away? Does that one run off as well, or just the other 3?
The other one's knocked down, or because you shot it in the head.
Oh, okay.
The other 3 just run off.
Oh, I need
I
a
guess
fixer-upper.
Reagan's gonna go over.
First things first.
Can my... I'm gonna pull up the computer. Siri, can the nanobots fix tears in spacesuits?
Siri communicates to you and says, "I'm sorry, but it's not possible to stray too far from a nanobot's normal function."
Fair.
Don't worry, I just need supplies and I can weld it shut. Give me a minute.
Do I know?
Okay, Angel, he's gonna search this. Is there a power core in this one?
You find the power core, but it's very low on power and core.
Alright, got an idea.
You shoot out all the cans, and it starts to attract some of the ones further away. And on top of that, it also caught fire.
Okay, Gerald's gonna like try and rush over to see if Cortana is still here. See if she can give him a ride to the ship.
She rolls up.
Oh wait, she rolls up over here?
She's right here.
Yeah.
And
Can she also hack the AC units?
you cannot hack the AC units. They are not in service.
It has its own model, I didn't realize.
I made it a model.
Angel, can you make that a morph for Cortana?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you actually did?
Yes.
Angel, this is even better than the Lenovo Legion laptop emote in Phantasy Star Online 2, where you just turn into a laptop.
And she stops by and says, "Sorry, this is a one-seater."
I can hang on the outside. He's gonna climb on.
And she says, "I can do one better. I can try to lure as many of them away as I can."
That works.
Yeah, that works.
She revs up her engine and she says, "Also, sorry about the power core. I needed to go somewhere else."
We can get another one.
And she speeds off.
We need to go all the way to the ship.
Lovely. So,
Okay,
guess
we need to go.
start
We
moving.
need to go. We need to go. It was like this way-ish.
Reagan needs to.
What was it again? It was like way far this way. Yeah.
All the zombies in this area are now heading towards this ship that's just this little vehicle flying in circles.
Okay, Angel, is it okay if I just teleport Gerald over to the ship because it's so
yeah,
far
you can
away?
build teleport
Thank
over
you.
there.
It's like
But
very,
you have to
very
teleport
far.
outside the ring,
What?
outside the mob. There's a mob over there.
Oh, there's a mob over there? I can't see it. Okay, I'm doing that so I can see them. Okay, gotcha. So where's the mob? Where's the ring of them? Okay, now that I can see this. So like, oh no, that's still not far enough. Okay, that's over here. So basically, like at the end of the old train tracks.
Audrey is gonna hack the engine thing that was over there.
You hack the engine and it catches fire and just starts whirring really loudly. And the other zombies that were nearby over there start heading towards that. But the zombies by the ship are a bit too far.
I have to make sure that we can do some emergency medical care on the captain here.
More than that, I'm gonna need my bench to fix this up. We're gonna have to turn the ship back on if we can before grabbing that core. That thing might also be on there.
Yeah. I love the idea of fucking that Wolf put of hacking these signs to play the Silver Shamrock commercial theme from Halloween 3.
Angel.
Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween.
Let's try and go around this way. Alright, Angel, we're approaching now. Very worried that combat is going to ensue again.
Slowly.
Hey, I don't see any. There's a lot of them up here. This is gonna be bothersome.
I don't even know where you guys are. There's too many minis on the map.
Exactly, Angel. The perfect strategy.
Take advantage of the DM being unable to track us.
Angel, you can just click us.
Yeah, I did. I found you guys so fast.
Yep.
Damn it. Well, we're gonna keep going. Keep moving.
Brains. Brains.
We're copying that scene from Shaun of the Dead, where,
Yeah.
where they're pretending to be zombies.
That's what I was thinking of too.
Great minds think alike.
Audrey again is trying to see if she can access anything on the ship.
Oh, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry.
She is focusing on a different electronic, I guess, to see what she can get back.
Siri lets you know that you can, in fact, access some of the kitchen's functions.
The
Yeah,
kitchen?
Kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna see what she can
First
do
things first.
in the kitchen.
Bench.
Siri lets you know that it wouldn't help to start cooking right now.
Siri, please.
So,
Siri says, "I'm sorry. There is someone inside the ship taking control right now. Please shut it off."
Angel Gerald is gonna try and open the hatch down to the
slowly.
down to the engines,
You know what?
and also to his workbench.
I'm going to 12. I got a 15 in stealth.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to stealth my way through the ship. Oops. Is this him? I'm gonna put it all the way up so I can see. Nothing in here.
Angel, am I able to open the hatch or no?
Imagine you
Thank you.
got a low roll in stealth and it was
Come
because
on.
Audrey decided to send you out guys another message
Come
and you
on.
left the ringtone on.
Okay, Angel, he's gonna go to his workbench right here.
That would be kind of
Oh,
silly.
jeez, I can't see. I gotta move the slider. Angel Gerald is gonna try to access the workbench in here to try and repair the hole in his suit. Oh.
You access the workbench.
So Angel got a
And-
nat one.
Yeah, boo.
So, Reagan is going to see if she can do emergency medical care to get the captain up and running before they turn the ship off.
As you're trying to help the captain, it says error.
I know he probably has the anomaly too, but we need to wake him up.
Audrey is gonna try and hack the terminals on the ship.
Wait.
You hack
Bef-
a terminal, and
Oh wait, jeez, I put this in the wrong
Siri
place.
says, "What would you like to do?"
Reagan stops doing her medical care really quickly. Stops attempting to do the medical care and pulls out her data pad. Siri, I have a question.
Yes.
Compare the captain to the anomalous entities that we saw outside. Now that we have data on those things.
Siri scans it and says, "The captain is not anomalous."
Then he's fine. Reagan's gonna start doing the medical care. Get him out.
With your remaining nanobots?
It's the best we have, and she can pull the ones that are inside of her out. And
She can commit surgery on him at some point.
That sounds like fucking surgeons.
Yeah.
You begin to use your nanobots, and Siri lets you know the captain is in good condition now. However, he is not waking up.
Okay.
Still.
Angel?
Is the waking mechanism not working, or is something else wrong?
Oh, sorry.
Do you know what's wrong?
Siri tells you, "I'm not sure. I can't pinpoint."
Alright.
Angel, does Gerald fix his spacesuit?
In that case, Siri, really quickly, is there anything that we can use as sort of a way of transporting him to the train while we attempt to wake him up?
Siri says, it would be best not to move him, as we don't quite know why he's not waking up.
Alright, if that's the case, then we're gonna need to lock him in here while we after then.
Siri says, okay, would you like me to initiate emergency locks on everything as I shut down the ship?
Wait for us to get out of the ship, of course, but yes. It's the only way to make sure that he doesn't die.
Angel,
All right. Yes.
and did you see what Audrey's doing?
I did not. What are you
Right.
doing?
She did it in one of these like front bedrooms on the bridge of the ship.
So, I didn't see anything in there, but she doesn't know that, so she's just putting memes all the time.
Yeah,
But-
she's put on a noisy video.
Reagans,
Remember the
it
speakers
does-
got blown out.
What you're trying to do.
Or you mean in the
absolutely
ship?
Does not work.
Bruh. Dab.
Reagan's gonna send. I'm just gonna say this out loud. Reagan's gonna send a message to everybody. So the captain is alive. He's fine. Angel, can I say that I pulled the half of the nanobots out of me, and so I'm still good?
Yeah.
I know.
Your repair is finished. You are no longer in error, but those nanobots need a little bit of time to rest.
They need
I
a little
can't
nap.
I can't heal. I'll need my nano. I used all of my nanobots to fix him, and so my nanobots need a rest. But other than that, the captain is a-okay now. He just won't wake up. So I have set it to where when we leave the ship and shut it down, that the ship goes into emergency shutdown so that nobody can come in here and hurt and do any more damage than is already happening.
Angel,
Yes.
does Gerald fix his suit?
Yes, but it's a temporary fix.
Okay, that's fine. That's all we got. Okay, he's gonna head over here to the med bay
You
because the engines
basically
are next
just
to it.
used a futuristic sewing kit.
I used some duct tape and a glue stick.
What about that flex seal? What about that flex seal?
No, that's too expensive.
Yeah, flex tape in the future. Ooh, everyone's using it.
Dog, it's a name brand, so it got marked.
It's
the
for
hell
the
on.
rich only.
Yeah, basically.
Or what about Walmart brand flex tape?
It's Walmart brand, so it's not as good, so we didn't buy it. It's the
What do you mean?
military.
It's great value.
No, it's the military. So they want name brand things, or they want a special supplier, and they got neither.
Nice.
I like to imagine that vending machine is still shooting out cans.
We told it to shoot out all the cans already, so it's on fire now, isn't it? Angel, he's gonna like search for a power core in one of the ship's engines over here, since it's still
you
on.
do find one.
Is there just one, or is there multiple in this one?
There's multiple.
Okay, he's gonna grab two.
One per engine.
Oh, one per engine. Okay, he's just gonna grab the one out of this engine. Need to go. Need to go. Okay, if I take the other one, ship's just automatically gonna shut down. We're either gonna be locked in here. Can't think about that now. Need to go. 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 Need to go.
Immediately, Siri sends Gerald, Maya, and Reagan a message and says, "Please leave the ship immediately."
Yeah, trying. Trying, Siri, trying.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, we need to.
Okay, Audrey.
Everything is in order.
I got it.
Audrey's still
You-
trying to hack the kitchen.
You hear a small explosion
Uh-oh.
towards the front of the ship as you guys are leaving.
Uh-oh.
Emergency shutdown. It's an emergency shutdown. We'll be fine.
Explosions ain't part of the emergency
And
shutdown.
Siri says, "Locking down ship, shutting off power."
Okay, well, we got one core, and
The
this one is a full cord.
We have a core. The captain is gonna be fine because it's an emergency shutdown.
Need to go. Hopefully they'll go to the fire instead of us.
You guys can teleport over there. Go for it.
Thank you.
to the inn for the living metal, right?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go there.
Luckily, they're still probably distracted. They're
Well, yeah, they're
distracted
doing the
somewhere else
engines
'cause of the
now.
ship.
This is what happened.
Yeah,
The ones over
she
here
had hacked that engine that was over there that you guys were at.
were- Mhm.
So
That's
I can
alright.
just go in. I can just go in there then.
You can see the vending machine is on fire.
Yep.
Wonder what happened
Okay, closing that now. For now.
there. All right. So
It was the third locker. There was a ton in here.
Regan looks. And I'm gonna assume that they didn't grab everything because you said they only grabbed like handfuls.
Yeah.
Angel.
Mhm.
So Regan is just gonna shove all of them into her pack. You know?
Handful of what again?
The living metal,
The
the medallions that were
She's
in the
gonna
locker.
grab whatever. She's gonna put everything
Oh,
left.
those things are still locked. You guys.
No, Angel, we opened up 3 of them, remember?
Uh huh.
Yeah, and then the third one had a ton of them in there.
There was still a bunch in there. I only got a handful because you rushed me.
Grab what's left, and in the back of the locker, you find a crumbled up piece of paper.
Gerald's gonna grab the paper. He's gonna snatch it kind of rudely. What's this saying?
Is there any means of opening this last one?
No,
Is that guy...
we need to grab something else. He's sucked dry.
Alrighty. How many... Siri, did we get enough living metal to fix Audrey?
Siri says, "Yes, we have the living metal. Now we just need to find someone who can do the procedure."
Can I not do that?
The Siri says, "For reasons I cannot tell you, I cannot guide you through the procedure."
It's forbidden knowledge.
Regan saw him do the thing.
Siri doesn't
does
have
she
a medical license.
Does Regan have knowledge of what to do? Because she watched the guy do
It
it?
wouldn't be enough to just watch him do it.
Are we missing materials or something? What's taking so long?
Siri says that that for some reason they are not allowed to show me how to do it. So we need to find someone who already knows how.
He's long gone by now. Maybe we'll get brought somewhere where someone knows.
Let's hope that guy found whatever he was looking for, and is at the ship.
Alright, well now that we got those at least, it'll work. Angel, I forgot. What was left in the other 2 lockers? I remember I got a big, like a nice Bowie knife from... That wasn't from the lockers, that was from the pack.
Yeah.
By the door. But I forgot what was in the other lockers, because it's been a while.
You found some letters from
Mhm.
some soldiers talking about the war.
Yeah.
You found the medallions, and I think, was the other one empty?
That sounds right. Gerald's gonna read the letters later. We gotta go. We gotta hurry up.
Okay. We're gonna say that you did install the engine on your way back.
Okay.
And you hear on the intercom again.
Wait, so just teleport back into the train?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Teleport inside.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Teleporting back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Angel, were there any negative side effects from breathing the air here?
Are you two okay?
I'm dying.
Maybe
You'll have
you
to find
cringe
that out
lord.
later
Gotcha.
if you want to get scammed.
I'm dying.
So we have good news and bad news.
Yep.
Okay.
The,
What is it?
the bits of good news is that the captain is A-okay. Not even anomalous.
Hmm.
And he won't wake up right now, but the ship's an emergency shutdown, so he should be safe.
He's
Okay, what's the bad news?
well. He's not. Sorry, you go.
Other bit of good news is that we found all the living metal we needed. The bad
Okay.
news is that we heard something going on at the front of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, the captain isn't waking up, and I can't do this. I cannot help you with with
She can't commit
procedure
surgery on you.
because Siri doesn't have isn't allowed to show me how to do it.
Oh,
Maybe she doesn't have
okay.
medical credentials.
Siri are you not allowed because we need captain's permission, or is this different this time?
Siri says, "I'm sorry, but this is beyond the captain's pay grade."
So that makes it beyond
Alright then.
yours too.
Maybe you can ask that doctor for help again.
We'd have to find that doctor again. I'm pretty sure he's long gone by now.
True. Honestly, his hacker friend never came back, so if he's missing, you could help him find him.
Yeah, but that would mean that we'd have to stay here, for that matter.
Yeah.
And we're about to leave since I installed the core.
You installed it already?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And you hear on the intercom, "Alright, it looks like passengers did very good. Shall we get going? Any goodbyes everyone needs to say after someone outside?"
Nah, I already said goodbyes.
None of the zombies are your friends?
Nah.
Alright,
kill me.
let's get going.
Gerald, please. It's still stuck.
Oh, your snack? Wait, which one was it again?
It was the meat. It was the snack vending machine. This was soda.
The meat maker? The meat mountain from Arby's?
This one, help.
Where'd you go? Anyway.
Honestly, I'm gonna drag myself out of this car because all I heard was whining.
Angel, can I roll to see if I can get his
Can-
snacks out the vending machine?
I'm gonna say Reagan is helping prop you up as best she can so that you can just walk.
Siri says, "I'll do my best to try to use the rest of your functions to help you stand up, but you'll still be very weak."
I mean, that's all we can do for now.
What was
So
the
we
last
either
thing?
find that guy or find another doc.
I'm gonna need. I'm just gonna need when I get out of here to get a separate medical AI, so I don't have to deal with Siri anymore. No offense, Siri, but I need something that I don't have to worry about permissions with.
Siri says, "As long as you don't get rid of me, I'm perfectly fine with making new friends."
Yeah,
Hey, new friends.
I don't plan on getting rid of you. I just need to make sure that I have something that will give me full access to this information.
Siri says, "I'm sorry, but access about living metal is denied to most people."
I'm sure there's something on this.
Most people.
I'm sure there's something on here that I can. Something on here that doesn't have to deal with that.
Siri says, "If you were to raise your rank inside wow, I forgot the name of it.
Star Command Fleet?
Yeah,
Inside the Star
Commander.
Command, then you would be able to access this information."
How would we be able to do that?
You're gonna
You'll need to submit an application for a promotion.
Man, government bureaucracy.
God
At it again.
I'll see if there's any things on this planet first.
Interesting.
Angel,
With that, you hear the engines start to go,
Sweet.
and you guys take off.
After we start going, see, we might jostle it out of there and you can get your snacks.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Boy!
Angel,
Mm-hmm.
can Audrey use, like, her pirate's background to see if she can, like, scrounge up information?
You
That-
can certainly try.
Okay. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah, I went to another board. I'm dragging you guys here.
Okay.
Okay.
Which board? Oh wait, no, you said you're dragging us there. Never mind.
Don't forget me.
I think I'm the last one.
I'm still here.
Oh, never mind.
Our characters are there, but we're not. Here's what happened. There we go.
And off we
Oh,
go.
You're so warm, Arnold.
Okay.
You're like a living space heater.
It's like a living iPod.
Since you told me to roll for that, I'm gonna try. What would that be? Because it's not cybernetics. Would it be history?
Bullshit. Yeah, history.
Alright.
Ugh.
Fa. Or.
Did we get the snacks?
Hey,
Yeah, you guys got the snack.
Yes.
Yes,
Hey-
Mimi?
I'm not
Hey.
starving to death.
hey, Angel, can I?
Mhm.
Can we say that my character also has shady contacts as a bounty hunter?
It would make sense.
Yeah, because I think that would make sense that my character would have some shady contacts that could have the information.
But can you contact them right now?
Yeah. So, like, do you already have information about them, or are you trying to contact them actively?
Well, my character was actively keeping up with them and keeping track with them.
Since you got to this planet, though, you guys have not been able to contact anyone.
No, I mean like my character. Would my character?
She's
Would
trying to
one of the-
access like the same information I tried, except just a different background.
She's trying to see if through her history it would have come up in conversations as a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
So, for both of you, pretty much the same thing. Living metal has not come up.
Then we're gonna have to.
I am SOL.
Hmm. With what?
Siri,
Were you
hey,
trying
s-
to research?
Hey Siri,
Yes.
We're trying to research living metal.
do you have?
Hmm.
Does your computer? Does your AI like record what I see out of my suit? That sounds like something
Siri,
that would-
there's
that
a
would-
silence from Siri, and Siri says, "Why do you ask?"
We only use your data respectfully and with
Shut
complete
up.
I-
con-
Shut up,
Uh,
man, I'm so
I-
mad.
I ask because if you do, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, could you show me the footage of him fixing her spine so I could study it and do it?
Siri says, "I'm sorry, but per my restrictions, I deleted that footage immediately."
Lovely.
Siri says, "However, I believe this news will be of good use to you. If you use your nanobots on Audrey right now, you can create adrenaline inside her so she will be able to move her body. Though too much adrenaline will cause her to overdose."
What?
Alright, so.
It's saying you'll have a heart attack
We're
Luck-
if
giving,
it's
we're
too much.
doping you.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'll say that luckily, I think we could just say my character knows that amount, at least that much
Yeah,
from her training.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's just say she does that, so Audrey can get moving. I promise, Audrey, I will look through all the connections here are disconnected from everything else, and I don't have AI in me. So the minute we get to any places that looks like it might have information on how to do the living metal, I will hand you the data pad and study it and grab it independently so that I can study it. And so it cannot be deleted by Siri.
Okay.
Huh? Siri's deleting things from us now?
Yeah,
Apparently.
Siri deleted all the footage of Audrey getting fixed.
Alright, that means we'd need a
That is
datapad not connected to
so
Siri then
foolish.
in order to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
But if
Yeah.
Siri has protocols to delete that, then that means that's a real high up classified thing.
Yeah. Apparently it's higher than even the captain would have been able to give us permission.
Well, he is just a captain, so yeah, makes sense.
Siri gives you a warning and says, "Warning, any more talk about this could lead me to notify the higher ups. So please keep me out of this."
Sorry, Siri. Did you get in trouble too?
I am retiring once we're out of this. I'm done.
I joined Star Command so I could relax, not so I could get into more crazy.
I joined because I had no choice.
I joined because
Gone to prison.
I joined
just wanted
because
to
I
move
was
on
a
to
little
greener
bit of
pastures
a
in
naive
my life.
kid and thought it was cool.
It's not like I even need the money since I already have money from my last bounty.
I'm still paying off my medical bills.
You're in debt?
Highly in debt.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
So would you have been in debtor's jail or did you do something?
No. No, I didn't have medical insurance because I was a fucking pirate.
Oh,
And then I spent a whole ass year in the hospital and got all this cybernetics installed in me.
gotcha.
And I'm 26, so I've been in debt for 10 years and probably still have another like 50 years to pay off.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, I was fucked from the get-go.
Man.
We'll figure something out.
Any of y'all's weapons need tuning? I need something to do.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Why did you answer like that?
Does mine, Angel?
No.
I'm good.
Alright.
Audrey is gonna look at her pistol.
I was just hoping for something to fidget with, really.
No, you guys haven't really been using your weapons much.
I shot once.
I was really just hoping to fidget with something.
You were okay.
Sniffy, why did you answer like that?
What?
You sounded nervous when I asked about if your
I don't like the
weapons were
train
tuned.
noises.
You don't. Is it too loud for you or something?
Yeah, it's a lot of them too.
You got any cotton you can stuff in your ears?
What?
Cotton, some fabric you can stuff in your ears to dampen it?
And you can tear off some of your jacket, but
No,
put it in your
this
ears.
is a really nice jacket.
I gotta admit, it is a
I
pretty nice
imagine you
jacket.
found that in the dumpster
Hey.
Excuse
with
me?
those tokens.
Hey.
No.
No, he had this jacket before the tokens. What?
I'm talking about before we met him.
Oh, well then maybe, yeah. Did you find it in the dumpster? I'm curious.
No,
Wait, then how'd you get it?
I bought it.
Are you sure?
Okay, I might not have bought it, but
We
well,
are
I
racist
didn't
as
find
shit,
it.
dude.
I didn't find it in a dumpster.
Did you find it inside of someone's locker?
No. I mean, are safes lockers?
I'd count a safe as a locker in this instance.
Well, still no.
Then why did you bring up a safe?
It was right next to it.
You found it next to a safe?
Yeah.
Is there a name tag on the inside of that jacket?
No, I made sure of that first.
Okay, so was there a name tag?
Wolf thought we said
No.
condoms.
Where?
I don't know where. I'm gonna go up to the...
When we were talking
Talking to
about
Kathy.
stuffing cotton in your ears?
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
No, I don't think that was it, because that was in there before it. I'm pretty sure that was in there a little
I mean,
bit
that
before
sounds
it.
funnier. Stuffing
Does it?
condoms in your ears.
It bounces the sound right out.
Protection for your ear holes. Gerald's gonna go up to talk with the conductor again. I'm going so fast.
Are your nanobots working?
My nanobots, Raygan's
You
gonna
said
check.
They were.
Raygan's gonna check on the nanobots if they're acting
Bless
funny.
you.
Thank you. Angel, the door. There's no door again.
Oh.
He's gonna be out here like on
There's
the
no-
outside segment of the train to knock on the door for the conductor's room.
Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot to put in the door.
Yeah, you added in the door on the last one, but this is not brand new, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I fixed it a little with some things, but I forgot to add the door.
It's okay, Angel. Angel, it's okay. When I was trying to make that vineyard, I forgot to add the rest of the town.
So I think that I like the dog head on your suit.
Thanks.
I just like the thanks and then it's silence instead of like saying maybe where it came from. So that's kind of neat. Thanks.
I just
Yeah, Audrey's not very talkative.
I just love the idea of like they're not really sure what to say, so Raygan just like I think that's kind of cool. And then it just goes back, and then it goes right back to silence.
Angel.
Give me a second.
Okay, I'm just saying he's knocking on the door is all.
The guy answers you and is like, "How can I help you?"
Hey, is it alright if I ask you about something?
A joke non-canon.
What are you gonna ask me about?
Where are we heading?
We're heading to the last remaining base.
Do you think that there'd be someone there who can have some insider knowledge that can help fix up our spinally challenged friend?
Sammy
Help your what, friend?
Spinally challenged?
said non-canon.
You're saying you got a sick person on here?
No, spinally challenged. Like spine is working wrong.
Oh, you got one of. Oh,
Disabled.
someone needs to get some teaching.
Yeah, someone needs some teaching to do a procedure.
Oh,
I think there's a
got
doctor
one of
there
them
that could.
dumb folks here, huh? Spinally challenged.
You know what the spine is, right?
Yeah, you can't read.
No, that's not the spine.
What?
Like your backbone, your literal backbone.
He says, "Well, I'm dumb too. What do you want from me?"
I'm just wondering if there's like a doctor there who does surgery and things.
That guy's ableist.
She's like thinking, "Oh, you need a doctor."
Yeah.
Yeah, there's doctors over there.
Alright, thanks.
problem.
I had another question. I ain't really seen a train like this before. How does it run off the track?
Oh, well, a lot of us engineers, we ran out of jobs once the war hit
Mhm.
because everyone was
Oh, the door's up there.
trying to make weapons specifically, but I love trains, man.
Trains are neat. So, did you
So,
modify this into a sort of like APC?
He's a man after Wolfie's heart.
I had this rich uncle, and I convinced him to invest in me instead of this other guy, Musky Man or something.
Musky? That sounds
And
nasty.
so I told him, "I'll build you the best damn train you've ever seen."
And it seems like you did.
Yeah. And so a few others made similar trains like me, but none of them are up and running anymore.
Ooh.
Only me. I'm the only one that can keep this train going.
You think you could teach me?
This is my train, man.
No, I don't mean this one specifically. I mean if there's another train out there.
Oh, well, if you find another train, go get your own train.
Well, I'm just saying, like, could you teach me how to run one? That way I could run that other train. Well, it makes sense.
This guy kind of dumb.
I suggest you build your own train.
Well, you know, I can't really build my train if you don't teach me about it.
What's your name?
Gerald Maya.
All right, Gerald Maya. After we get to the base, maybe I'll teach you some things.
I think I'd like that. Thank you kindly. What's your name?
Damn it! Every time.
I'm sorry, Angel. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna
Jerry.
start casually asking everybody their name.
No,
My
That's
name's
so
Danto.
much.
Danto?
Danto.
Yeah.
Like Danto's
Danto?
Inferno?
Like
Inferno.
like Donatello, but take away a lot of letters.
Who's Donatello?
Oh, never mind.
Jerry, do you like that pun?
Which one?
I like the pun. Well, Danto, it's good meeting you. Look forward to
I do like that.
I look forward to working with you on trains.
I look forward to it too.
I'm gonna head back and check on the rest of everyone over here.
All right.
You have a good conducting.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks. I like them both saying have a good conducting to each other. Despite the fact that only one of them is the train conductor.
But you're conducting this mission, I suppose.
Sure.
So
that
where are
was-
we going?
We're going to the
She
last
heard Gerald Maya
stronghold.
come in. Huh?
We're going to the last stronghold they got left, he said. And then after we get there, he's going to teach me about the train so that I can potentially one day build my own, or hopefully run one if we happen to find a stray one.
Okay.
The engineering on this thing is pretty interesting. The fact that it can go off the track like that. It's more
Audrey's
like a very large.
trying to flex.
It's more like a very, very large APC.
Audrey's trying to flex her cybernetic legs
Oh,
and arm
Actually,
to
better.
see how well she can move.
Actually, better example. You ever see those like them buses that have like a little like accordion piece in the middle of them? It's like that, but more cars, and also much more heavily armored.
No.
Oh,
I know jets, not buses and trains.
oh. Well, you see, planes and trains and jets. Those were my favorite videos growing up, other than the other ones.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a pretty darn good movie.
Thank you for
watch
understanding.
Lots of boats and trains.
Lots of boats and trains is also very. Wait, Sniffy, how do you know about that?
I found an old VHS tape in the sewers.
How do you know what a VHS
How
is?
do you know what a VHS is?
But that's what my dad told me.
Oh,
What's a VHS?
that'd make sense that your dad told you. It's a very, very antiquated medium. Like, there's nothing
I didn't
that
get to
works.
watch it. He said that we could, though, if we found a big old box thing for it.
A big old box thing? You mean like a screen?
No?
What do you?
I
What?
know what a screen is. I don't remember what the thing he said we could watch it on was,
You
though.
mean the player for it?
A TV?
Yeah, that.
No, he
What
means
you
the
said,
player,
Jerry.
not the TV. That's archaic. That's centuries old. You wouldn't even find. How did you even find a working VHS? A potentially working
I
VHS?
said I didn't get to watch it.
No, I'm saying, how did you find a potentially working VHS in the sewers? That thing should have degraded long
maybe
before then.
Maybe someone's a collector and someone
back
threw
when
it
we
out
check
after
my
they
dog.
died or something.
Well, for someone to be a collector, that means they'd have to record it in the most archaic way possible.
Maybe it was just well preserved. Because they were going out of style like centuries ago or something.
No, but you see, over
How
time, there's a
far away?
very physical degradation that happens to these things because
Maybe
of the
it just
materials
looked
they're
like
made
one
out
and he remembered seeing in a history book.
Okay, this
Okay,
is
that's
not
possible.
important.
Well, Angel just went AFK. That's why this is still going.
Oh.
How far away are we?
Not sure.
From Maya?
I didn't ask how far away we were. I just asked where we were going. It shouldn't be too long. Well, I don't really know how far away it is, though, so I can't really substantiate that claim.
Of course it's a wolf.
Well, you see, the thing about that is that there's also not only the degradation of the case of the VHS being the plastic surrounding it, as well as the thing to turn the reels, but the film itself should have degraded well before the plastic as well.
I knew it. I knew it. He just like me for real. I knew it.
No, sewers don't
Wolfie-
fossilize things, though. There's way too much organic material in sewers, so it would just decompose and be eaten by whatever bacterium lived there.
Wolfie and her love of trains.
So sewers should not be able to fossilize things. The only way that a sewer
I
would be able to
don't know.
fossilize things would be through a very large, like, amount of sediment going through it and then compacting everything into layers, the same way that geological things are preserved.
This
I'm
is fucking
visibly
nasty.
shaken now.
What's nasty?
Stop.
I'm just saying, like, if, like, for some reason someone dumped a ton of, like, sand in there for some reason. No, sand would be too light. Sand wouldn't work. You'd need it to be, like...
You were talking about sewers.
Well, sewers are gross, but there's interesting engineering
Yeah, that's
behind
what
them.
I was referring to. Stop.
Oh, well, there's interesting
Sewers
engineering
are really
behind them.
cool ways to get around town, though.
Yeah, but I'm not a rat like you.
Well, I'm
You
not a
don't
rat.
have to be a rat to use the sewer. There are plenty of mercenaries that used them.
Did you
This is
see any
disgusting.
go past you when you were living there?
No, my dad just told me they were coming by and we have to hide.
Were they looking for y'all? Do you know?
I don't know, but it sounds like it wouldn't have been good if they found us anyway.
Might not have been, because I know that
Anyway,
not all, but a lot of
Sniffy,
mercenaries are.
Hmm?
you were the only one to be awake when everything went to shit on the ship.
Yeah.
What happened while we were asleep?
Look like a couple black holes like swallowing each other.
What do you mean? What?
That should have torn our ship apart.
Yeah,
at that
we
point.
should-
We shouldn't be alive.
If,
at
that,
that point.
if we were able to see something like that, we should have died.
Yeah, we should have died. What happened?
I don't know. That's what it looked
You
like.
were the
to
only
me.
one awake.
To be fair, he was also a stowaway, so he probably wouldn't know actually what we did, what the ship did.
Surprisingly, me and Angel talked this out. I am supposed to.
You are supposed to
Oh.
know what happened, exactly what happened.
Why does it keep opening up that chest? The one that I'm fucking in
Is it
right
opening
now.
the wrong one?
I just like tab out of Discord on my phone for a few seconds, and then it decides to be mean to me.
Oh, it's cringing on you? Sorry about that. Let me raise that level real quick. Someone make a prolonged tone real quick, please, not very high pitched. Okay, that works. I just needed to raise the desktop levels real quick because I was
There were
worried that they
huge
were-
ones too.
What do you mean huge ones?
The situation just completely did not make sense.
Wait, what do you mean huge ones?
I'm telling you, it's like
I mean, like looking
big
at them.
sucky boys just like gave each other the huge suck, and then
That's a
weird bullshit happened.
That's an interesting analogy.
Okay.
So,
Makes about
can
as
you
much sense as
describe any
everything
of
else,
the weird things that happened after the big sucky boys?
Yes, I understand, but that's what I saw.
Okay, how did the damage on the ship come to be? Because there was
I
damage
may-
on the engines.
Okay, I shouldn't have touched the engines.
Of course
You
touched them.
did that?
No, I said I didn't touch the engines.
You said you shouldn't have.
Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't know quite where I was in the ship. I just knew how to get to where I was trying to go.
Okay, so did you or did you not
When I was
touch
like in the
engines?
vents and stuff.
So did you or did you not touch the engines?
I don't think I touched the engines.
I'll accept that.
I mostly just like stole your candy.
Look, it's fine. I'll accept it for the time being. We're past that. Don't bring it up again.
Okay.
Fuck.
Well,
Oh,
ship's gone. There was some sort of explosion when Reagan and I were heading back. There was some kind of explosion. It sounded
Oh,
like
yeah,
it was from
that-
the cockpit.
That kind of happened in the thing too. It was
Oh.
like really, red after.
No.
Where? Where at?
Like a red
the ship?
flashbang after the black holes.
That's normally, that should have been the alarm lights.
I saw that in the recording.
That should have been the alarm lights, unless it was something else.
It could have been the anomaly because it was a red flash.
It was just a flash?
Yes.
Alright, then it was not the alarm lights, because the alarm lights would have been pulsing.
Mm. Yeah, it was just a flash, so it was definitely not the lights. Audrey's now like remembering. She's going to scan Sniffing Well.
Angel, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. How long have you been back for?
I've had my headphones on the whole time.
Okay, but did you... Okay, sorry, I have to ask.
So
Did you
you
enjoy the
approve of
planes,
this
trains, and
conversation?
automobiles conversation?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy the
I
fact
really
that
wanted
that
those
Wolfie,
VHSs growing up, but we never got them.
Did you enjoy the fact that Wolfie commented that the conductor was just like her for real?
For real, for real. I loved it.
Because Wolfie loves trains. You have no idea how much she likes trains.
It's like the I Like
Yeah.
Trains kid from Astif movie, but instead of I like trains, it's I love trains.
I'm not that into them, but I think they're still really cool.
I think that they're mechanical marvel. I like the
Yeah.
mechanics.
Audrey is
physical
going to scan
mechanics of everything.
Sniffing Well since she's never scanned him before.
You scan Sniffing Well, and it says, Sniffing Well Crankerton, in good health.
Mm-hmm. So nothing
that's it.
funny about him.
No, nothing funny about who.
Sniffing Well.
Mm.
She's gonna look
Yeah.
at herself and scan herself.
You scan yourself, and it says, error.
That doesn't say anomaly anymore.
Well, that's good.
Just gonna scan you too.
Please don't scan me. I don't want to know the results.
I don't have to tell you.
I'd rather you not scan me at all.
Scan Gerald Maya.
No, Gerald is
you
gonna
get
walk
error.
away. He's gonna like.
You scan Ray Gann, and it says, Ray Gann, in good health.
Cool.
Okay, I guess I'm the only error then.
To be fair, we haven't completely fixed you, and your body, and we haven't fixed the biological part.
Also, to be fair, I don't like being scanned, so we don't know if I am one currently or not.
I don't understand your hatred.
Look, it's a thing. I don't want to talk about it. Look, something happened back at the I really don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Come on,
Whatever
give
then.
me the lore.
You're not getting the
Gerald
deep
Maya
lore.
had a bad experience
Okay.
with Ray and hated electronics since.
But yet he's still stayed as an engineer. This is how he takes
Yeah,
his
that's why
revenge
this
by
is
controlling
not making
technology.
sense to Audrey at all.
This is how he takes
I
his
was
revenge
gonna
by
say
controlling
you want to be an
technology
engineer.
instead of
I was gonna say he wants it to do exactly what he says, not what it did.
exactly. If he had been in control that day, man, things would have been different.
Wait, Clinton, we talked about this, huh?
Yeah, we did. It wasn't. It had. I don't
And
think
you're
it had.
watching Audrey fall apart too.
Yeah.
I'll say the more Ray Gann hears about this, the less she trusts Gerald Maya as an engineer.
That's fair.
Just
Clinton, can you pin? what
I'm
you
trying to
said
find it.
in our-
I'm trying to find it.
because her mind is like, wait, if he hates tech, then
He doesn't hate tech. He just
Prob-
specifically hates being scanned. Just to let you all know. I like the appearance that he hates technology, though.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Well, Ray Gann doesn't know that.
You hear a voice over the intercom, and it says, preparing for stop at the final base.
The fine.
Oh, where was it? We talked about this. I know we did.
Maybe type in a phrase.
No.
or
It
words
should have
you
been in
used.
here. It's not. I know we talked about this. I'm so mad I can't find
Search
it.
a specific date range you think it was around, or starting from a specific date range.
No, it should be. Where is it?
You could just look it up.
No, I actually can't
Why not?
because it's not. It's literally not in here, despite the fact that we talked about it in here.
Are you
Oh wait,
just
no, I
in
found
the
it. I
wrong
found it.
chat?
No, I found it. I'm just dumb.
Cool.
Overlooked it like 4 separate times.
Angel, this is what we had, but it's not related to it. It's not related to scanners at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But
Angel,
I
is it
remember
okay if
having
I
the
give you a
conversation.
thing?
What thing?
I want to say. I'm gonna message. Man, I misspelled academy. What kind of scholar am
American.
I? No, Thin. NA. North American, not specifically American. Because then, even though it is specifically the U.S., we have to rope in the countries around us.
How do I bring the chat back up?
Okay.
How? Oh, buttons are literally there.
You hear on the intercom, and it says, "We have arrived. Please be sure to show identification at the gate."
We don't have that.
Well,
Could Audrey pull that up somehow?
Maybe.
it's probably
So,
there's our data's probably on the pad, at least.
Mm-hmm.
can somebody help me out?
Wait,
What?
you already are. We gave you the adrenaline.
Yeah, you have
remember?
the adrenaline, so your spine is able to stay rigid for now.
Yeah, you just
Energized.
still feel weak, kind of like before when you were like going around with low energy.
So you're not at 100%, but you can move. But you can move and such.
Angel, is that all right?
What?
I just messaged you. Am I on the roof? Oh no, no.
I can stand at approximately half my height in the, or 50%
yeah,
taller
that's
in the
fine.
door
Thank you.
frame.
Angel, thank you. That I feel that that's a pretty good reason to not want to be scanned. Hey, man, get your claws out of my jacket, mister. Come here. Come here, little fatums. Say hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Bam Bam, say hi.
Hello, cat.
The little fatums doesn't want to say hi.
You guys can teleport out of the ship.
How the
Oh,
hell
dang.
is Audrey gonna climb?
Don't worry, we'll help you up there.
Okay. Have fun carrying my fat ass.
Well, you see, I'm a little bit small. I might not be able to make it all the way. But if we form some kind of human chain...
Gerald, I'm
Let's-
heavy.
Let's just.
That means you have
pretend
to
that
climb up first.
Let's just pretend everything's fine. And,
I got a little fatum sitting in my lap. We're good.
also, I love that when we were
glow
talking.
so much.
I love that when we were talking about Wolfie saying, "Oh, just like me for real," she responded again in all caps, "For real, for real."
It's delightful.
The amount of glow on Audrey is just awesome.
Did you hear him?
Ah!
Yeah.
Yay!
Adorable. I hope to see a Babby post in the comment.
I can't right now.
Not you.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Still, I can't right now.
Ah.
I was talking about Wolfie.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta go to the gate. Come on.
Boom.
gonna die.
Yeah, don't do that. Just leave me to my own devices.
I don't want you to snap your spine though. So
Well, don't let me land on you.
no,
Belly flop.
I'm not gonna let you land on me. I'm just saying, don't
Okay.
snap your
Hey,
spine,
Joe,
please.
can I roll? Athletics.
What are you doing?
She's
Will this
trying
be
to jump off the
athletics or
train, Angel.
acrobatics?
They're putting way too much thought into getting out of the train.
I like this though. I like this.
But it's realistic.
It's annoying though. I'm just gonna deafen. Tell me when you guys are done being dumbasses.
If she wants to die
Okay.
getting out of a
That
train,
was
that is her
rude.
prerogative.
Well, you got an 18, so you made it. Well, you made it down all right. That's good. Alright, where's the gate? Probably over this way. There's a hole in the ground there. You best be careful not to fall under there.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Angel, is this the way to the gate? Over this way?
That's what was. I was deafened. I couldn't even hear.
You said tell me
I
when
typed
after
in
Than had
chat
typed
made
in.
safely.
Where?
In the chat.
Literally.
Open up the thing.
It was like literally right after you deafened.
I don't see anything in the chat.
Why?
No, not in Discord, in game.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
See anything
You don't see anything in game? Oh, well, that's where it is.
It should be right after the Aspen's 18 roll. Made safely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Weird. What? There's a floor missing there.
Can't see.
Angel, we're in front of the searchlights.
It's too dark.
Which ones?
The ones on the left side?
The south.
You hear the bot says, "Halt!
Alright.
Please go to the main entrance."
Where's the main entrance?
It's-
It's too dark.
Is it the other
We can't
side?
see.
Please
Someone
go
put on a
around
light.
my left.
Your
Okay.
left. So,
The
this way?
scary voice said to go left.
Keep going this way?
That's his right.
So this way?
That's my right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, fuck.
He said my left.
He said, as when you
Okay.
fell in the
Alright,
ocean.
But
I found,
Alright,
I
but-
found a hole.
yeah, I fell in it. To be fair,
Over
how
here?
are we supposed to?
Oh, wait,
figure out
oh,
which
it's
one
over
is
here.
the
There's a
one
big,
that-
big gate over here.
This map is incredibly dark.
There's a big gate over here.
Is there any
Oh.
way to brighten it up, Angel?
I guess.
Because it's just, I legit can't see anything.
At least not outside.
That works.
Okay.
Okay, the guard at the gate says, "Halt! Who are you?"
We're new here.
What's our ship's name?
What city do you come from?
We don't come from a city. We came down here. We kind of crashed.
We come from off planet. We come from Star. We're from Star Command. Again's assuming that all this happened at least before, at least after Star Command existed. So at least they have some idea.
He says, "Okay, just give me a second." You hear him pull out his walkie-talkie. He starts mumbling something.
I like the mumbling sounds.
And he
Take these
says,
prisoners.
He says what?
We're not gonna be prisoners.
he says, "All right, they said you guys can come in. You're gonna need to go to the front desk.
All right, where's the?
Open the gates."
Thank you.
Open.
So, where's the front desk?
This way, front desk, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yep, go to the front desk.
In here.
Hi, Arnold.
Thank you.
I'm going to lower it because I don't like seeing what's happening.
Unlock it so I can just
So I'm
go
gonna pick up a few
inside.
rocks out here.
Lock it again. You're picking up rocks outside.
Yes, man.
You then
I
remember,
need them.
remember that one time Roller Brother broke his phone by walking around with rocks in his pocket in the same pocket as his phone?
I don't remember that. That sounds
What a
hilarious.
moron.
Yeah.
Arnold. So he wet.
Howdy. Anyone here?
This looks like one of those DMV places. It might take a while.
Well, this one's not a DMV. It looks more like a police station. Maybe it is a DMV. I'm not sure. I can't really tell too much from here.
So, is there anybody at these front desks, Angel?
Yeah, there's people here. And the guy goes, name?
Gerald Maya Scorch.
For both of us?
Name? Mm-hmm.
We're at two different front desks.
Yeah.
I know, that's what
name.
I'm asking. Regan? I don't think she has a last name.
He begins typing on his keyboard. He's like,
What are you measuring things for?
about to
Security
probably
scan?
do that.
Oh, you. I thought that was someone
You
not.
just- you
Angel, I didn't
just
think that was
clicked
you.
on
I
the
thought that was
keyboard
one
just
of
for the
us.
noise.
Arnold, what are you doing?
You know what? That's a pretty good thing to do. Like, if they're searching your name in the database, just smash your keyboard real quick. Pulls out my spare keyboard so I have a keyboard I can type on while I'm doing this without actually typing.
Oh, facts.
He's like, okay, last name?
Huh?
Me?
For
Both of you.
my okay, first name is Gerald Maya, last name is Scorch.
My
I can
My
spell it out if you
people-
need.
my people don't have last names. I'm just Regan.
Thanks, Angel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're not in the database, so we're gonna need to register you here.
That's fine. I'm fine with being registered. What what
Alright.
entails the registration process? Oh,
Regan pulls out her data pad and uses it as an ID to show herself.
Mm-hmm. They begin copying down the information.
Oh, fuck. I think I gotta get in line.
Audrey, Sniffy, come on. Let's get this done sooner than later.
Are we supposed to wait in line?
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, move up a little closer. It is the you come over here in line behind me. That way we can get work on two of us at
Oh,
once.
okay.
It's like, okay, we're just gonna need a blood sample and a
Oh.
fingerprint.
What do you need a blood sample for?
Audrey, my brain just died. Regan. Regan looks at her hands and goes, "Do I have fingerprints?"
And the lady or the guy says, well, let's find out.
Audrey looks at her
Alexa.
scarred up biological hand.
Is this place safe to take the suits off or no?
Yeah.
Then
Suits. Oh, yeah.
so she pulls her shadowy hand
Angel, he's gonna take his
Out of her-
green hand glove off.
out, like her shadowy hand out of her clawed glove, and just reaches what will look like just a blob of shadows in a handshake to her, to the person, and go, "All right."
And one of the guys says to the other, he's like, think we're gonna need to pull out some of the other scanning devices. I don't think this one's gonna work.
It's not my
No.
fault I was born this.
Gerald heard scanning devices and looked over, like, do I have to get scanned too? Or,
Yep. And they scan
okay.
your hand and they say, "Thank you, Gerald Maya. You are now in our system, and we just need the blood sample."
Alright.
Right?
He is
Right,
actively
Gans.
hyperventilating right now.
It's okay. I know how scary scanning can be.
Ray Gann has shrugged her shoulders and swapped to that 80s girl looking human form. Will this work?
And they're like, "Perfect." And they scan you. They take your blood sample, and they're like, "Hey, next."
Ray Gann walks away, sort of chuckling to herself, going, "It's not even my. I don't even have fingerprints."
Gerald's sitting down, leaning against the pillar, currently still hyperventilating.
She's sticking to the human form in case she needs it again, but she is actively going to change the fingerprints as soon as they leave.
And they go, "Okay, Aspen, do you want to morph back into your other one?"
she's keeping on her armor.
Okay. And they say, "Okay, we'll need a scan, name, fingerprint. Oh, and I meant blood sample."
Audrey O'Connor.
Sniffing while Crankerton.
Okay.
Master Cranker. I know you don't like mice or rats.
Understandable.
Angel.
Arnold is.
Angel, after you finish typing these, can I just, like, screenshot it and put it somewhere?
Yeah.
Thanks.
What?
Don't worry, it's for after we're all registered with the government.
And then they're like, "Okay, we just need some samples now."
Audrey pulls off her glove for her biological hand, and she shows it to him. Yeah, she doesn't really have fingerprints because her hands are scarred up.
They scan your hand. And they say, "Well, hopefully no one else has scars like this." And then they take your blood. They do the same to you, sniffing well. And then they say, "And could the other two of you come back really quick, just so we could brief you on how everything works here?"
Do I have to get scanned again?
No scanning. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Looks like you're
Okay.
pointing the gun at my head.
I know the terrors of being scanned.
And they're like, "Okay, so you guys stay on this floor.
Alright.
We don't really have many places for you to sleep, but we promise you are safe here."
Can I sleep in one
Those
of them
chairs
chairs?
are kind of comfy though.
Huh?
Can I sleep in one of them chairs over there?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Regan hands the data pad to Audrey,
Okay.
and sits there waiting for everybody to go somewhere else so she can ask her question. That's also why she took her armor off, so that like nothing can interfere with what's going on.
What's she just standing
Okay.
around
And
there
says, "Yeah, stay on this level. The downstairs is off limits.
for? I think
The upstairs is off limits. Those are for security and personnel specifically."
I have a question. I am an engineer. Would there be any way that I can, are there any jobs available here for engineers?
For engineers specifically, I
yes.
don't know. If
Like
they ask,
any maintenance things that you need done, or
we're pretty good on personnel right now.
All right.
But if we do need help, we'll be sure to go and look for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Reagan's gonna go up to him and go up to the front desk and go, I need help with being able to 100% patch up Audrey over there. You see, she needs living metal, but unfortunately, I'm not allowed to see the living to learn how to help people with using living metal. So
The guy's kind of confused. He's like, "What do you mean not allowed?"
I'm not sure, Ari. I just said not allowed.
Oh, okay.
I just need to know how to help. If that's
Well,
your-
we can supply you with living metal. We're very limited in those supplies,
I
but
have
we do have.
I have living metal that we can
Oh.
use.
Well, our doctors can do the procedure, but sadly, they don't let anyone else but the patient in there.
Would I be allowed to speak to one of the doctors to ask them if they could help me know how for future reference?
They're kind of busy with a lot of treatment of patients. If the doctors ever do have some free time, I'll ask them if they can come out and have a talk with you about it.
Do you have any data pads with the information that are disconnected from everything?
That would all be in the doctor's office.
Would I, as a medic of my crew, would I be allowed to get one?
And he looks to the other guy and he's like, I think I would have to ask one of the higher ups. I just work at the front desk. I'll go right now and ask so that we can get this information out immediately.
Yes, I'm really sorry to bother you with this.
No problem, no problem.
I wanted to make clear that Reagan is doing her best to be as polite as possible. The gun is not how she's pointing. Is talking to me.
I mean, hell, she was pointing it at my head.
Yes, we would like some help.
Give me all the help you got.
Gerald, my Reagan, changeling, no eye color, no color, no color, no eye color. What the fuck? Where is she? I like the fucking Reagan descriptions of what the hell.
My favorite is Audrey O'Connor. Furry? Metal furry?
What?
Ben, I'm sorry, but Sniffing Well only just got Big Rat.
Big ass rat.
What?
I
What
like
the fuck is going on?
Is
Looking-
this
looking
the thing
group
that you were
discussion.
talking about screenshotting?
Yeah.
in group discussion. Read that picture.
So a guy comes up and he says, "How can I help you?"
So Reagan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I need I would like
Metal
to know
furry?
I would like to know if it's possible for me to gain access to a data pad so that I could independently learn how to fix my friend using our living metal, just in case for future reference.
He kind of sighs softly and he's like, "I'm sorry, but that's not information we can give out so easily. But as we grow in this community together, I'm sure that we will recognize you as a medic over time, and when that time comes, then we'll be able to help you with that."
Oh, that makes more sense than what the answer my AI gave. So thank you.
Yes. I'm very sorry about that, but
That's
hopefully
Well-
we can come to you for help too. Having another medic here does make a difference.
Yes. And
Yeah.
if for all of our sakes, I will warn for our AI is being a little odd. So just give us a warning to put away anything with the AI before we hear about anything involving living metal.
Yes, I'll be sure to be discreet if something happens. If the time comes for us. Oh.
Yes. I just felt like giving you that warning ahead of time.
Audrey's just sitting outside, just all by herself with the data pad. Just like, ugh.
So, Raygan, after hearing that, will walk back to... I've seen her in the mask so often I couldn't recognize her. So she'll go up to Audrey and go, well, they will fix you up, and that is all they can tell me. Cough, cough, cough.
Okay.
I hope
She got the hint.
She was hoping that you would get the. But they can help you.
Okay.
Then are you also trying to get on top of the vending machine? Fan?
Yeah, I think the ceiling's
The
gonna land.
ceiling is too low. We can't get on the vending machine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sad day for our nation.
That's my favorite sleeping place.
Yeah, on top of the vending machine. Dog, I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Can't even shove my hitbox into mixing with the door handle.
Look, Sniffy, their ceilings are a little
Audrey's
too low.
gonna
You're not gonna
return
fit
the
in
data
there.
pad to her.
Yeah. Raygan will take the data pad back. And then she will just casually sit out here.
Yeah, it'll squish it a little too tight. I won't be able to sleep under that thing. I'm gonna go check on the other
Audrey's
two.
just sitting on this ledge.
Right.
Ledge.
So, I'm at your data pad. Can I look at it for a minute?
Sure.
Thanks.
Raygan will give the data pad to him.
Thanks. He's gonna go over here and sit down and start looking it over.
She trusts that he won't do anything to it. Anything bad.
I mean, the worst thing wouldn't be worse for you; it'd be bad for the AI. But that would
Yeah.
be good for you guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
So, Angel, he's gonna like open it up to see if there's anything that he would recognize as like some sort of hardware that is in place specifically to put limits on the software. Like to see if there's anything like electronic that he could remove and still keep the thing functioning that would remove some of the limits that Siri has.
You roll for it to see if you would recognize it. Roll for history.
History, gotcha.
Maybe with
Angel, I'm gonna be honest, I did not get it.
engineer.
And I think that's just a blanket 4. Can I roll for insight?
Yeah, let's roll for insight.
Give me a sec, I gotta...
Who knows?
What is insight? He's not removing
You
anything.
get a nat 1, imagine.
He's not removing anything yet. He's just making sure that Okay, insight's
first.
wisdom, so that's a -1. We're doing it anyway. Oh, Angel, we got a 14 insight.
Okay.
He's not
that's
removing
pretty
anything
good.
yet. He's just trying to like see if like what
You
parts of it
notice
he
that there's
recognizes.
some hardware in there.
Like not
that
standard.
just- yeah, that's not standard.
Okay.
That's about all you really understand from that. You don't know its purpose, but you just know from, let's say, a data pad that you would make to sell, this would not be in there.
Yeah, like if I had just bought one fresh, this stuff is not in here. or
Yeah.
rather the standard issue ones, like one that I may have had during the academy days
Uh-huh.
that I did not get to keep after leaving,
Mhm.
which I am very salty about, despite the misfortunes that happened there. Okay, so he's gonna put it back together. Or actually, no. Audrey, can you take a look at this? Can you take a gander at this?
Just gonna take the data pad
Yeah,
and look it over.
Yeah, it's opened up right now, so you can see the things in there. Some of these things ain't factory issue. Just saying.
Hmm.
You think you could
Siri
scan?
scans it without you telling them to scan it. And they say, this appears to be what is put in the data pads of trainees.
No, this ain't standard for a trainee data pad.
Oh, not trainee at the academy. Trainee as in you haven't been in the Star Command fleet long enough.
Hmm. Well, I suppose I ain't been in long enough to figure out
You
what
guys
the
are
real
still
difference
beginning,
would be.
so you do not have access to a lot of information.
That's fair, but it's frustrating. Alright, he's gonna put it back together for now. Yeah, he's gonna put the data pad back together for now.
Siri lets you know, I promise that I will do everything in my ability to help, while still doing my basic functions.
Well, thank you.
After all, if she dies, I die.
Yeah, that is true. Because with the ship in its condition, well, off, at the very least you'll be off there. And was there any structural damage? Or rather, Siri, what structural damage was there before the emergency shutdown?
Say that again. I just zoned out.
Siri, what structural damage was there just before the emergency shutdown? It sounded like there was some kind of explosion just before.
It appeared that our ship was being pulled into a black hole.
No, way after that. On the planet. After we landed.
Do you mean when it was infiltrated?
Yes. Just before the emergency shutdown, post-infiltration.
I cannot access all the information what happened, but it appears someone messed with my systems.
Hmm. Are you able to tell what area was damaged in the moments just before the emergency shutdown?
Before the emergency shutdown, somewhere in the cabin there was an explosion.
In the cabin? You mean the pilot's cabin? The bridge?
Yes, in the bridge.
Hmm.
However, nothing was destroyed.
Then, if nothing was destroyed, that means most likely it was to disrupt a system or to
I warned
open
you guys
something.
to get out of the ship because there was a biological hazard inside the ship.
What, pray tell, was that biohazard?
I am not sure.
Not enough information, or not allowed to tell?
And Siri just stays silent on that remark.
Hmm.
I thought you were talking about Reagan Snippy.
I would. Regan will just be like, well, I would say something, but unfortunately, I don't think our artificially intelligent friend is capable of arguing with any program.
You know what would happen if Siri called Star Command? I don't
At
even
the
think we
moment,
can get a signal
even if
out
I
there.
tried to call them, nothing would happen.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I didn't even think we could get a signal out that far at this point. We need to find some large, well, it'd have to be a fairly large comms relay given the trip we were having. No, that'd have to be like a full station, wouldn't it?
We would need to encounter standing building that was used for that.
No, it'd need to be larger than a building, because a building would only get planet-wide. We'd need a space station to get that far.
So we'll have to get off again.
Yeah, that would be to send them. No, well, then again, the guy up on the station we were at said that there were things planet-side that could send messages, so...
Maybe there might be something here.
Yeah, there should be, according to what they said. Oh. What you saying, Sniffy?
He's just not paying attention to the other conversation.
What? No, Gerald was talking to Siri, so he has not been paying attention to this conversation at all. What's going on?
They look cool.
Well, what about me?
You're pretty cool too.
I'll accept that. You know, your jacket's pretty nice on you.
Thank you.
Kind of contrasts your skin tone nicely.
What?
Your jacket nicely contrasts your skin tone, because you know your jacket's blue and green.
Kind of compliment.
Those are kind of cool colors.
Contrast.
Yeah, contrast.
So
like you know, it supports it by being the opposite of it.
Okay.
Or like you kind of.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can find any communications to.
Thank you.
Maybe they'll know inside where like a comms relay is or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna go with you. They said they don't really need engineers, but I'm kind of hoping something's damaged so I can work on something.
Yo, can I have spare parts you find off of it
No,
that you don't need?
no.
Hello.
I always need spare parts.
Okay.
We
Harumph.
can- We'll go in and see if they have anything like even somewhat medical they need help with.
Hello.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Angel, thank you for reminding me of that.
Can't mess with me, I don't know.
Your total will come to $5,000.
And that was just for the inspection.
And 48 cents.
No, not 48 cents. 47.
And a single hay penny. Which is half of a cent.
A halfpenny.
A penny.
Also, did not know halfpenny was half a cent.
Yeah. Back when the idea of a penny actually.
Then what's 9/10 of a cent then? What would that be called if we had to make something for it? You know what? That one's the nay penny. Neigh.
Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay, so Angel, all of us are at the front desk again.
Okay. They're like, how can I help you? This guy isn't here.
So, which one of us is the
Sammy,
expert?
why?
Because they said nay penny.
Bro.
What is going on?
Huh?
Imagine.
He said
Imagine I just start screaming and running around.
it was you. Angel said nay penny, so that's why I put the horse.
I see.
Okay.
Okay,
Are
so
they
what are you
reacting
guys talking
for
to
you?
them about?
So Raygan was gonna ask if there's any help, if she can help at all, like, since they don't trust her as a full medic yet, if there's any help they need nurse wise.
As of right now, it doesn't appear that there's anyone that needs nursing.
Any jobs you need at all with medicine?
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
The first thing I do,
She
cough.
is weird.
First thing I do is after I was meeting, cough. This is the worst.
All right, and they say, medicine-wise, I think we're good right now. But tomorrow we'll have some soldiers coming back from a recon mission. So
No?
hopefully we can use your skills then.
So we got soldiers
Alrighty.
coming in and out. Do you
Mhm.
think that their weapons will need maintenance? Because I'm also an armorer.
That may be helpful.
All right, thank you very much.
Hey, Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Regan is going to swap to a fluffier species,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know, any sort of like thing with fur.
You're a dog man now.
A cat.
Do you want me
Like-
to give you a morph?
Yeah, just like let's say like a cat lady,
Gotcha.
if possible. Just because she's going to swap to
Cat
that.
lady or cat? Because I just gave you an actual cat.
Cat.
Angel, do you have a
lady, if
cat lady?
Ooh.
Or remember, you can. I think Tailspire's restrictions currently are only like 3 morphs per character, so you have to remove the regular cat.
Sadly.
That's
I don't
yeah.
know
That's
if there's a cat lady.
that's 3 morphs including the base form.
Are
If there's
there
no
any
cat lady, then
fluffy-
there's cat can stay.
Hold on, let me look at my Hero Forge stuff.
Well, Angel, if there's no cat lady, if you have a werewolf model, that can work too.
You can probably
that's the
use
closest
Maddie.
Is Maddie Link here?
Maddie doesn't look like a cat though.
Well, it could.
I know,
it-
but I
it-
mean, she has ears,
It's
a
some
tail.
it's some big fuzzy animal, some big furry
Yeah.
animal person
Yeah.
hybrid is the
Yeah,
point
just
of
use
it.
Maddie.
Regan is just swapping to a fluffy anthropomorphic creature because, as you said, they cannot swap too much. So that's why I'm like, well, she could turn into something fluffy and keep herself warm out here.
Like this Maddie?
Yeah, that works. A boop. And laying down.
Maddie is here.
Indeed. Madeline the Lichen is here.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the bones.
Do you have any any devices that can actually send communications off planet, by chance?
He sighs and he's like, we haven't been able to send communication off planet ever since the war started.
All right. Well, Do you know where? Do you know where a large enough relay might be that we could send a message?
Maybe, but I wouldn't suggest it.
All right. Well, where is it? Even though you're not suggesting it.
It's well, our soldiers went over there to try to check it out to see if we can reclaim it because that is somewhere we can send messages off planet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been overrun by a lot of monster within dozens of miles, and if they even get close, that'll be
Yeah, they're gonna get
Well,
swarmed really badly.
that's where those things will be.
When you say those things, can you give me a bit of a physical description? Because we've dealt with some things that were, well, they had humanoid bodies, but they were walking in a hound-like manner. Then there were other ones that looked like they were tall, stocky, kind of wrapped in some kind of cloth.
He says to you, personally, I've never seen them. The soldiers don't talk about it. They've been asked numerous times if they even have seen one, but it's never been answered.
Well, we can tell you they exist.
It's not what you see. Though there's some stories that they look completely different.
So, wait, they vary from story to story, or there are multiple?
At the very least, they don't look like those undead monsters and those dogs outside.
Do they look alive?
And he says, this is kind of a sensitive topic around here. You guys aren't from around here. I would just suggest dropping it.
Hmm.
And if you guys want to go see them, you can go north and you'll run into them eventually. But it's a long way to get there.
North.
You should take the train next time it's here.
Got it. Thank you. So you said tomorrow soldiers will be in. Maybe some weapons need maintaining.
Yeah.
Alright. Say, do you have a data pad I can look at? Catch up on some history?
No, we don't really have history like that we talk about those things.
I don't mean those things. I mean more in general of where we are, what's kind of place this is, what kind of place it was before this mess.
I see.
Hello, sorry to interrupt.
Yes, Sniffy?
Are there any maps and like star charts that relate to them that you guys have?
All of that stuff is gone. In any
Okay.
areas that we did carry that kind of information, it's been run over.
Okay. Damn.
So about that data pad with old world history rather than new world history, is that a no on that one as well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you could use one of the computers and see what you could find, but beyond what's on that,
Oh, there's computers?
things might be confidential.
Are those here on the first floor? Or?
Yeah, they're just over to my left.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I see now. Thank you. Angel, look at this short man. Can't even see over the table.
He's a short king.
No, he can barely see. He can barely see the keyboard, so he has to stand. He has to stand on the chair to be able to type.
Short king.
We love a short king.
I think
We
he's
love
the
our
smallest,
5'4"
so he is actually the
pocket
pocket
princess
prince, and or 5'10".
So I want to try to wrap up in like the next 30 minutes.
Okay, that's fine.
Okie dokie.
Angel, I like the street warriors here. I like that they just have their guns out in here. Yo, there's a pizza.
Yo, look at all these chooms.
Real chooms eat pizza. Real chooms sit on the sidewalk and sing Choombaya with each other. Sam, this is the second time I've befuddled you with Choombaya.
Sniffy gonna take a nap in the chair.
So Angel, even though there's no spacesuits on right now, even though spacesuits are not on right now, it's still like we can communicate, right, through the link with Siri, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I hear a strange sound with my cats like looking behind me, it's weird, and then I get worried.
Tell me when you're done reading that, Clinton.
Okay, Angel, I don't know how to read, so that might take a while.
God damn it.
I think you walked into that one though. You know, I think you walked into that one.
Yeah.
Okay, Angel, I finished reading it. Whoa.
Whoa.
While you're reading that,
He's gonna like quickly like crumble up the paper again and put it in his pocket. But he's leaving the documents out on the table.
He stumbles on his words and he's like,
Huh? Oh, hey. Howdy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to look over your shoulder or anything. I didn't see anything, if that's what you're wondering.
It's all right. What brings you over here? My neck of the woods. Well, not really mine, but you know what I mean.
There's food in the break room if you need it.
Thanks. He's gonna rush after him, go to the break room. Wait, where's the break room? He's just gonna follow the way that he saw the guy going.
The place where the pizza's at.
Yoda
No,
pizza here.
You're going the right way, though, Clinton.
Okay. Still in here? No, he's not in here.
No, you passed by him. He was talking to a guard.
Oh. Then he's gonna go and like eavesdrop a little with the guy talking to the guard. Yeah, Angel, he's gonna eavesdrop a little.
He's like, hey Dan, how you doing? And Dan's like, what do you need, buddy?
I'm gonna say Regan is Regan. Let's say the wolf form looks more cuddly than this. All right, because she's gonna go inside to look for something to eat.
Everyone just starts screaming. I'm running. They're like, it's Bigfoot!
Man, speaking of,
she smells familiar as swine.
And it's like,
She looks so
hey,
unfriendly.
you wanna go, watch the stars tomorrow?
I'll go in, swap to that. No.
And he's like, look, bud, I already told you, I don't see you like that. So we've gone over, and he's like, no, Dave, we should really see the stars tomorrow. I have something I want to tell you. And he's like, okay, we'll go out tomorrow night. I didn't know you were ready.
oh, I gotta let Bam out.
And he's like, what? He's like, oh yeah, Dave, I'm ready.
Huh?
He's like, well, I need to go back to guarding, and he walks away.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to let one of the cats out.
What an unusual conversation. I am curious because I just noticed Audrey was right out. Audrey was right out there. So I am curious what you thought of Big Wolf Reagan.
She was not paying attention. She's busy.
Oh, that's even funnier. She just didn't notice that Reagan turned into a big wolf.
Angel, Gerald's gonna grab like 3 slices of his pizza and go back to the computer and his documents to look up history.
She went back to the computer room.
Oh, what do you do, Clinton?
He just like snagged some of the pizza over there on the table that was at one of the other
Mhm.
computers.
Yeah. Regan will take
Ooh.
2 slices, one for her and one for Audrey, and go back outside.
Yeah, people aren't like overly like trying to keep all the food to themselves, just so you guys know.
Okay.
So like, don't
So-
worry about that.
She goes back outside and goes up to Audrey.
You can see that she's like, working on her cybernetic arm like it's open. She's just doing some maintenance on it.
She hands a pizza over to her.
She looks up at her.
Wow, whole pizza. All this
Oh,
food for me.
Thanks.
Sorry, Lindsay, I don't get the joke.
She finishes what she was doing and closes up the arm, flexing her fingers.
Need something to eat?
she sat there for a little bit and she's like, I don't last time I ate something.
To be honest, neither does Reagan. But she's still on
in cryo again.
18 years.
So our last meal was 18 years ago.
So Reagan is just sitting there blank faced, with like the pizza like arm completely extended, offering it to her.
She picks up the pizza.
I want to say that last message was not over communications. That was just quietly to himself.
And then after that, Reagan will eat her pizza, and then because she doesn't want to get cold,
Fair, big fluff.
Reagan, Audrey is just sitting there, just baffled.
let's say she's clothed and stuff, and it's a vague approximation of what she looks like. Because I don't know if Audrey's even seen Reagan swap forms.
No.
So this
Well,
is.
I mean, she's seen her swap to the human, but she assumed that that was the only thing she could swap to.
Didn't realize that it's just any humanoid form.
She started choking on her pizza.
Reagan will just look over. You okay?
What the hell is that?
I'm a changeling. I can turn into whatever I want. That's so long as it's human shaped.
I thought you could only turn into the girl.
I can turn into whatever I want.
Are you the girl? Yes, I am girl. Beautiful.
I can turn into whatever so long as I know the biological makeup, which I believe is the rule that me and Angel put. So long as I know the biological makeup of the species, I can turn into it.
Handy.
It's why when I retired from bounty hunting, I decided to be a medic. I already had enough experience thanks to having to study all of this.
So bloody.
I like that technically the blood is censoring certain bits. But Regan will something up with your arm, or are you just checking on it?
Oh, I just I just tinker with it on occasion.
Makes sense.
That's how I've studied it, how it works. Unfortunately, I cannot tinker with my own back. Can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Knowing me, if I try it, I'm probably gonna slip some, so not worth risking.
Yeah. At least with your arm, you can like, you have an active like view of it and can and see everything.
Mm-hmm. I can tell this is kind of a different hand, though.
Yeah, we had to change around a lot of your parts.
Yeah, I can tell. I guess I should take a look at these that I got in that building. So Audrey's like digging into her pocket and pulls out all the microchips that she took from that building. And she pops the first one into the screen on her arm to see what data it has.
I just thought about it. Do I have that communicator with the rest of you?
Yes. You were given one once you were
Okay.
part of the...
And that message was sent out to everyone.
I thought we may have forgotten in the confusion of our situation.
Yeah, Audrey's looking at the microchips that she recovered from that building.
Delicious.
I accidentally had caps lock on for some reason.
I mean, it's pretty easy to accidentally press.
Yeah, she just... Madeline. Reagan! That time it wasn't my fault.
You know, you just read the name, and then you're like, oops.
Reagan. It just gives a fucking thumbs up emoji.
I think you can rename it.
Reagan will, while you're scanning those microchips, just say, well, the reason why I'm in this, just to let you know, the reason why I swapped to this is so I can be, you know, warm out here.
Guys, I'm out of Mystic because I was DMing. What microchips?
And
Oh! You guys
it's
got
like-
from the vaults, right?
I got them from a different room, but yeah, I picked up microchips with the Nat 20.
Oh, yeah. These microchips, they're like these little, black sticks.
Uh-huh.
Are really thin, and, they basically just have data on them. Do you want to look at them?
Mm-hmm.
In some of the videos, you can see soldiers recording themselves in the beginning of the war, and there's a lot of fighting with the monsters. And you see basically what you've been told so far, that the beginning was just the dogs, and then it was a wave of people being turned. And every now and then you see these ships fly through the sky,
Mm-hmm.
and in one particular video, you see a ship like zoom by overhead. You can mostly only see a round shape, and everyone like ducks and runs inside,
everyone's screaming and crying,
Mm-hmm.
and that was the only footage that you see that's almost like pre-war, before there was actually fighting back.
Hmm. She shows Regan the video.
So that's what happened.
Uh-huh. The invasion.
There was a shadow in my room, and then he ran away.
That would spook me. I'd run too.
Well, you'd better get it back. If you have
Oh,
no
she's
shadow,
talking
that
about
means
a
that you're
cat.
a corpse.
Yeah, I'm talking about my cat shadow.
Yeah, if you have no shadow, that means that you're a ghost walking around in the mortal realm.
He's got a bald head because he had a wound.
Mm.
Oh.
Now he's gonna be extra cold.
We took him to the vet, so he's okay.
Good.
Nice.
He got antibiotics, and they cleaned out what was causing him to scratch himself.
He got a fresh new haircut too.
He's just this cat with a fucking bald spot on the back of
Sammy,
his head
when
like a
she sees
30-year-old.
Shadow again, I like you cut G, slaps the back of Shadow's head.
You hear the Taco Bell bong.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay. Siri is gonna notify you. Audrey, this would be a good time to rest.
What about your
I was drunk
surgery?
on sedatives for how long? I
while.
slept.
Audrey, your body cannot continue to take adrenaline so much. If you give it a rest, it'll be easier to move in the morning.
Fair. Do you have?
That is fair.
When's your surgery? Do you know?
No. Nobody told me anything.
I'll go back in.
I love the morph stuff in Tales
Yeah,
Fire.
me too.
It especially works with a changeling.
Indeed.
Like my character goes up and goes, do we know when our friend is set to have her surgery?
The doctor's resting right now, but in the morning we'll be able to schedule it. I'm gonna let you know immediately.
Alrighty, that's fair.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Morning it is, so guess we have nothing to do but sleep.
I guess so.
I will turn back into Big Floof. Like how big she is too. She's fucking huge. And now,
Yeah, I'm like comparing sizes now. Man, her look at her tail compared to
Me with
Audrey's
the boys
body.
that sleep over comparing sizes.
I knew it. I knew that joke
Bruh.
was coming.
Me tomorrow with Jacob at the hotel.
Sorry, Angel, I was excited
Well,
for
it
you.
is your chance.
So, Reagan just lays down and in Big Floof form and relaxes,
Audrey's just trying
Giving
to get
a-
herself comfortable.
giving a nice sigh, going, "Man, this form is warm."
I guess we should probably go lay down in the grass, not on the fucking concrete.
Gerald's trying to message y'all. See what's going on. Oh, I put the wrong thing.
Oh, now it just says Reagan in this one.
Yay!
I don't magically transform into Maddie.
That would be
Right.
problematic. To be honest.
It's like, what's this god in my head?
What's that one? I'm not going in there.
Why is it expecting me to call it daddy?
And Dan, I'm gonna send you a message once we.
Am I getting a nightmare?
Yeah, you're getting a nightmare.
Oh, cool.
Is he the only one getting nightmare?
Yeah, he's the only one
I
getting.
just wanted to be sure.
Can Regan get a dream of actually being a wolf in the wild for no reason, but
but,
for no.
but you're like a cub, so you're like with your mommy wolf and daddy wolf, and they're teaching you how to hunt.
That sounds sweet.
That actually does sound really nice.
It's like Bambi though, so your parents get poached.
No! Stop!
No!
No!
How dare you!
I like the universal. Just no.
I'm so glad that everyone's angry with that.
Also, we should say nondescript male deer movie.
Sorry, my bad. The Thumper movie.
And Audrey has like a dreamless fucking sleep.
The Thumper movie. Still referencing a character in it, so it's not changing the copyright.
Exactly.
And that is where we will end.
Sounds like a pretty good place to end. I'm gonna stop the stream right now. Bye bye.
Yay, nap time.
Goodbye,
Bye
wolf.
bye, YouTube.
Angel, Esmond, do either of you want to also say goodbye?
No, fuck you, the internet.
Angel?
I guess I'll see you next time.
Yep. We'll
Next
see you
time
guys
on
next time.
DND.
Young out.
That might be a completely
Steals
different
Young Yaz
copyright.
outro. Despite the fact that we're